You motherfucker, ask me that again.
Why are you so glued, Fred?
Because we're doing Coil again!
You knew this was coming! You can't say, no, I did it. You did!
Of course I did, but like, why must we?
Because we have to.
It's... No, we don't! We just
Yes, we
skip
do.
it and move on!
No.
We were so close, Taka. We were so close to the end of patch content. And then you come breaking down the doors. Hey guys!
Hey guys, I'm here too.
I'm here too!
Mastiff, yes! Rebby, no! Sound about right.
Doing this shit again. Alright, invite me to a party and make me leader.
That's right, you can't do that.
I can't do that.
Better.
Alright. And then make me party leader, and I will throw us in a level up roulette.
Don't feel down, Remy. We got this.
Can't believe Mastiff is missing all this quality tank learning.
Don't forget your tank stance.
It's on. It's on right now. You know what I'm kind of glad?
Huh.
I'm kind of glad that I did not finish the main quest and get into Heaven's Ward before the major update in June. Because it looks like they're reworking Astrologian entirely.
Wow.
Huh?
Wow.
Yeah. So I would have learned Astrologian and then everything would have changed.
So it's like starting from like level 1 again.
No! It just means that your rotation gets a little different. The big thing they're doing is removing randomization from Astrologian.
I feel like that was the main thing about it.
Yeah, you draw cards, and well, there's still
Yeah.
multiple cards, but it's one heal, one range, and one melee. But there's still random effects, is what I understand from the video I watched. So there's still the drawing of cards. There's just, you know... Where we gonna go?
To Wonderland.
Is it Tamtara? No.
Copperbell.
Mines. Copperbell Mines. Alright. Eating my steak through my helmet. Iron Will. New tank. Button? That is the wrong one.
I'm so proud of you.
Which one is my shield throw?
Did you not put it on?
Is it 6? It's 6. Why is it 6? What is this one? Reduces damage dealt by nearby... Okay. Well... That bodes fantastic that I immediately fat-fingered the wrong button.
Ah. Yeah, that's right. You Elder Ring bowed it.
Just prayed.
I took the aggro.
I don't know how you've done this.
By existing.
I need you to stop doing that. 'Cause I definitely have tank stance. so upset that he missed tanking.
Well, he's gonna be the tank in Coil.
I mean, yeah, but he missed me learning how to tank.
Oh, he wanted to be here for that.
Oh, always. He was so jazzed that I was trying to do tank stuff. Oh, come on, I didn't get you. Hey, Mastiff.
Hi, Mastiff.
How goes?
We're doing a level up roulette. And then, once you're here, we'll, go do Bahamut.
Yay!
Time to go see Taka's dad.
Yay! Wait, what?
Oh, sweet baby Jesus. Just remember, folks, the cat got cheated out of his place in the Zodiac.
Wait, is there a second fire sand? Oh, this one up here, guys. Come on.
Oh, you guys just started Copperfield Mine?
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay.
I mean, it wasn't that long ago, but I'm the tank, so we're moving real slow.
It's alright.
Fire in the hole!
That's perfectly fine. I'll just go to the quicksand on Matthias and get a sugar daddy by the time you're out.
That is very believable.
So apparently at the golden saucer,
saucer,
you get, you earn bonus, points today.
Yeah, it's the Make It Rain event.
Ah.
Guys.
Yeah, pound that ground.
Giggity?
I do still have aggro. He's just aiming at somebody else.
Now he's aiming at me.
I forgot your name was Ziva for some reason. Was it always Ziva? Did you change your name?
No. Yes.
Ziva Zansu. We doubled down on the Z's. Now,
I was about to say, like, hold on a second. That wasn't your name before.
it would be even funnier if Taka suddenly became a top.
What?
Because then he'd be ZZ Top.
I'm going to stab her.
I somehow clicked outside of my game with that. You made my game shrink. Feel free to pull more.
That was a digital world level pun.
You can attack me via the digital world.
Demon.
Did they go the other way?
Maybe.
Why? Alright, sure, whatever.
I became a
here.
Digimon tamer wanting a Renamon. I ended up getting the virus Digimon from the Digimon movie that came out in the year 2000.
Koromon?
I don't remember the name of it. It's the one that they had to have Omnimon to beat.
Well, it started as Koromon, and then it became something else that I don't remember.
I'll have to Google it. That's one of my favorite Digimon, by the way. But I went in wanting Renamon. I got that instead. I would have settled for Angelmon, but you know.
Everyone wants Angelwoman.
No, everybody wants Renamon and would settle for Angelmon.
Oh, you know what? Never mind. I'm gonna stop this statement.
Oh.
It was just never gonna go well.
Is that so?
Yeah. It had the word normal in it, and that's just wrong.
I would have even gone for Ranamon, not Renamon. There was a different Digimon named Ranamon.
I don't know Ranamon.
You remember the one where they fused with the Digimon?
Oh yeah,
Digimon
no.
Frontier.
Yeah.
Their primary antagonist, the Octopus Girl.
Yes, we've talked about Ranamon before.
Yeah.
Plenty of people are into Ranamon.
Yes.
I mean, they gave her disembodied hands.
I forgot about
Like,
that.
I'm sure those hands are very useful in some situations.
That was not at all what I was thinking about, but okay.
I'm glad I could remind you.
Like, you know how much faster those dishes get done?
That's what we're going with.
What do you think I meant?
Listen, she is one of the only Digimon in the entire list that has canonical boobs. Which is fascinating.
I mean, of the first few generations, I can name a few that have been censored.
Let's see here. Anguamon did, Ranamon did, Deviwamon, the trash fire that was, that had them. Why am I talking about this?
I don't know, you started it.
I'm tired. I'm tired. I'm sorry to have brought this energy to your stream.
Eh. Typically the amount of energy that we have.
Pretty much. Sometimes we go, okay, how far can we push the button today?
Oh, I'm not going how far.
Yeah, no, we can push it pretty far. That's not the question here.
I have yet to break TOS.
Is there somebody here that's attacking someone that shouldn't be?
I mean, I'm fighting ads.
Because I saw the healer losing health, and I'm like, where is she that she's taking damage?
Are you standing AoE? I don't know.
Not that much AoE, it's Copperbill Mine.
Yeah.
DPS does go better.
Literally, in your
Alright,
case.
last boss.
Yeah.
You literally go burr.
What is this?
Indeed I do.
What is this healer? Oh, she's Sage.
Sage.
I present you the boss's ass. Please do something about it.
Well, I will try these.
I physically can't do my next class quest. I came to do it while you guys were doing that. It won't let me do this class quest until I'm in Shadowbringers.
I can
That
play it
makes me
offline.
so sad. It's okay. While I'm waiting, I'll just go pick up Sage. What could possibly go wrong?
A lot.
Yeah. So anyway, I started blasting.
As a gunbreaker
Yeah.
typically do. Alright, we're outta here.
Also as a sage typically do.
Ugh.
Oh, that's right. I can.
I'm not high enough level to pick up Sage yet. I can pick up Dancer. Do we want to put Parody in fewer clothes?
Yes. What kind of question is that?
I could pick up Blue Mage,
Alright.
theoretically.
Taka, invite the Mastiff.
I can fire later.
Taka, invite the Mastiff.
I have been invited.
Now make him
And
the
I'll
party
wait
leader.
for Promotes me. I have been
We're
promoted.
gonna have so much fun.
Or die really hard.
We'll kill this dragon or die waiting.
No, we'll kill this dragon or do the MSQ.
Yeah.
And while you're doing MSQ, Taka and I, we can go get Mog Tomes.
Okay,
Oh, yeah,
gotta be
that
quiet.
is
Yeah.
not gonna be super good.
Yes. I really should return on the cutscenes for this because we're just gonna be standing here waiting for Taka. In fact, I can do that now. Character configuration? Setting configuration?
Alright, so give me the rundown what's happening here.
Alright, so basically, at the end of the MSQ, there was as everybody was celebrating victory, there was a gigantic dragon's roar. And after a brief investigation, we've realized that whatever is awakening, whatever primal is here, is down here. And that the Imperials are trying to get at it. So we want to get there first. Also, Alphino, the diplomat of our group, his twin sister, his very, very aggressive twin sister, is here wanting to investigate this. So,
Like, how aggressive are we talking?
for now, not very. She's more aggressive with her brother.
Ah.
Their character introductions were basically Alphino fills you in on history, and
Alize complains.
Alize complains that Alphino is even talking to this peasant.
More so, Alize complains that he's talking to this peasant. Alize also complains about everything that's wrong with the city-states currently.
Yeah.
And then she gets mad at Alphino for trying to work with them and not taking more drastic solutions.
Gotcha.
Alright, first boss fight, let's go!
Woo!
Would help if I had Eos.
Too late, I drew arrow.
I mean, that's fine.
Fuck you. Started moving a little late there, Taka. It's alright.
Do I have Broil?
Do you?
I think I do.
You're not leveled down at all.
When...
No, if you have Broil, it would be Broil 2.
You're right.
Which I think you do get at like level 64.
Which is I'm at.
You
64.
skipped Broil and went straight to Broil 2. Man, look at all that. What does that look like to you, Taka?
A wing.
Uh-huh.
He's in a cutscene.
Oh.
I wanna lick it.
Sorry?
Yeah, I'm reading.
Keep an eye on your... Huh?
Huh?
Yeah, I know we act like you're reading, but we're not gonna progress without you.
Oh my god, you can look down.
But there's nothing down there but yellow fog.
No, you can kind of make out shapes.
Maybe you can.
You're
Man,
colorblind. We can.
You're color. You cannot comprehend my colorblindness. I stuttered for a solid 0.2 seconds before I decided whether or not I was gonna call this place yellow or orange, and I'm still not sure which one it is.
It's both.
Fuck.
It's yellow in some places and orange all over.
Wouldn't
And
have
red
guessed.
in some other spots.
It is.
Yes.
Yeah, all those hexagonal platforms on the sides, they're red. Like deep red.
Wait. Those Hexagon platforms are red?
On the sides, they're blue on top.
That's pink.
Man, I can't account for weak blood.
We're
lines.
both red colorblind. Just keep that in mind.
I'm just playing it for jokes.
Time to be absolutely useless while you guys destroy everything.
Oh no, you're not gonna be useless. Some of these things hit really hard.
Well, hasn't happened yet.
This is a jump.
I mean, you could have just looped around, but who's got the time?
I did it.
Yeah, doing things unsynced is an entire experience. You're just like, I'm only like 10 levels higher than this. I can't be doing that much, and then you come in and absolutely wreck things in the face.
Oh, level 83. I'm like 13 level. Oh,
Yeah,
no.
massive.
33.
You're 20 levels higher.
Almost. And Taka's 30 levels higher. What's your point?
Snickers, 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 Snickers.
Help! 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 Still help!
You went ahead.
Because I was trying to get away from the other thing that was chasing me.
Understandable. Have a nice day.
I can't. I'm being chased.
Taka the monster.
Indeed.
The monster that lies within.
Oh, hey,
Just
cutscenes.
Cutscene.
Yay!
Time to bee's knees in front of the snake.
Snake. Snake. Snake!
Snake!
See, it just wants to boop on the snoot. That's all it wants.
You think so?
I think so. It just wants a bit of a boop on the snoot.
Keep in mind that this thing's name is Caduceus.
It just wants to boop on the snoot.
Caduceus!
Can I get my full combo offer? Holy shit.
No. No,
Oh,
you
that-
cannot. Is it still alive?
It spawns a second one. It's Caduceus.
It was weird because it wouldn't let me target it for like a hot second.
Yeah.
Congrats.
Whoa. We did it. Alright,
Now
so-
lick the snake.
Snake oil, baby.
Yeah.
It's probably going to be fairly easy.
So Remy, what were we worried about again?
You guys still have a solid chance of dying somewhere along the road.
Oh, definitely.
Do I need these headgear pieces? Like,
Probably
what-
not.
Do not take the ether stones. They're not actually gear. They're tokens for gear. That's really hard to use. Like, the tokens are really hard to use, not the gear.
Level 2.
Level 2. Congratulations. Maze time.
It's not that bad.
So is it just follow the leader?
Pretty much.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
Okay, but like, why don't we just get on our horses and jump?
Because there are monsters here that should be a problem for us.
yes, definitely.
Remember, you are not living the canon experience currently. We're just getting you to the actual fun part of the Coil of Bahamut.
So at this point, we've started to have suspicions as to which primal is down here.
Uh-huh.
It's almost like it's in the name.
Yeah. What's in a name?
Well, it depends. If it's a Japanese name, then typically the entire episode. is spoiled very quickly.
Yeah.
They really like to have the end before the plot.
Can Goku do it? Find out next time on
Goku,
the next
the
exciting
legendary
episode.
Super Saiyan, will he succeed? What's a Super Saiyan?
Find out next time on the next exciting episode of Dragon Ball Z. Frieza defeated. That was an infamous one.
Will Goku be able to defeat Frieza? Find out on the next episode of Dragon Ball Z. The next episode titled Frieza Defeated. God, I can't even get into the room that you guys are fighting in. You know what the sad part is?
What?
I only recently went through this VOD to get the clips from this one. I remember going through it. There's a cleaner node somewhere. You made a joke about it the first time.
Yeah, we just passed the sanitary node.
Damn it, that was it.
Pardon me?
This away? That away.
This- Let me jump over the ledge!
No, invisible wall for you. Congratulations.
I actually did that wrong. You're supposed to beat every other node first. But,
Congratulations. Where is the exit to this place?
oh, right behind us.
Oh.
There's two to the coffee.
Yeah, the coffers you should roll for.
There's no rolling, you just kind of get it.
No. You roll need, greed, or pass for the coffers.
Yeah, but I think it gives it to everyone because it doesn't give me a number. It just has a little green check mark.
No.
Oh, alright.
Taka got one and I got one.
Okay then.
Yeah, I got the headgear.
Oh well, it doesn't matter. I wasn't gonna wear it anyway.
So he says.
So I say.
Oh, there we go.
3.
Alright,
4, 3.
so we're gonna do this one
2,
exactly the
1.
same way as they did it last time.
Oh, the race?
Yes. First
What?
one to the bottom wins.
Is that jumping?
Yep, it's a big old jumping puzzle. This is literally what they did the first time. Even level synced. This is exactly what happened. It is literally just a race to the bottom.
It's kind of become the culture of it in this, in the community.
Mm-hmm.
Because you can go through and fight everything, but these are some of the toughest ads in the entire raid series.
Go!
This would take like an hour if you were just doing it. Hello? Can't wait for Ram to get lost.
I mean, if you're following me.
I see these pedestals rotate.
Why didn't I... Hello? Game? There we go. Did I get lost? Because I don't think you guys are behind me. This might be a problem. This terminal isn't activated.
Yeah, let me do it, assholes.
Yep, sure. Bye, Taka.
Yep, wrong way.
Dude just let you go the wrong way.
No, I remember that when he gets attacked next time.
Nope. Not falling for it.
It should be stated, I don't actually know the correct way. You bastard!
I'm gonna reach another terminal and then die. I know it. I know it's gonna happen.
I'm gonna let it happen.
That means don't help him, Mastiff. Make him suffer.
Oh no.
Oh no, did somebody go the wrong way?
Yeah, I sure did. And I got here about the same time.
Ah, I interrupted it.
Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen.
I was doing so well too. Hey Ram, why don't you activate that?
Sure. I didn't even click that one. I was trying to send you the other way.
I know you.
Bye.
Fuck you.
Yep, I did it to myself.
Right, just send me the wrong way.
How do you change it?
Standing on the little blue things.
You stand on one of the little glowing blue buttons on the side. You notice each jump pad is surrounded by a number of pips, and some of them are lit up.
I don't know if I'm the right way or not.
So you want the ones that take you through the hoops. Swim through all the rings!
Yeah, that doesn't help me.
Oh. Well, follow Mastiff at this point.
Hello? Oh, I got stunned. Well, that's it.
Later, guys.
Good job, everybody. So I believe that I was first.
No, I walked through the gate first.
No, but I got to the bottom first, and the entire race is to get to the bottom.
But I walked through the gate.
But he got to the bottom first.
Okay.
I got to the bottom first.
Man, if that's what you want to do, then sure, you win.
I mean, that's what you
counted as
said.
winning, the entire duty completion was already done. Get ready for the elevator fight, that's all this is.
Yeah, it's the trope of you're on an elevator and enemies fall in. That's it. That's the whole level.
Okay. I like your cute little goggles.
I know, right?
I had to start
It
the elevator.
keeps the blood out of my eyes.
Yeah, you have to start the elevator. That way people have time to get prepared. Remember that once upon a time, astrologians had to take a whole period of time just drawing the right combination of cards.
Oh man, Taka stays in that cutscene, huh?
Oh, I didn't realize that he was mid-cutscene.
He wasn't until you flipped the switch.
Yep.
I think we had the same thing happen.
The problem.
This is the same thing that happened to us the first time we were here. And just like half the party started fighting, and then everyone else was dead. Well, I'm just gonna stay back here. Good luck with that. Ow.
Okay, fine.
How big was that AoE you just used?
Arcane circle the whole map.
Yeah.
Congratulations, you're doing more damage.
Don't worry, guys. I'll pull in the aggro. Yeah, I was really worried that we weren't going to be able to do this with 3 people.
It's the dragon fight that we're really worried about.
I don't want to do the dragon fight with 3 people.
Let's try it once.
I think we'll win, but I want him to experience the dragon fight.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Like, the
Okay.
dragon fight was the only fun part of all 5 of these.
That's fair.
I'm on the server, so... once we set up, I will figure out how to post that. Where's the
Pardon?
exit?
That was easy.
The exit, the terminal?
Exit's the terminal. You just start the elevator back up. That's the exit. Oh no, the elevator stopped. Let's turn that back on.
Alright. So, so as you're putting us in a duty finder, how do I see what the duty finder looks like?
The party finder?
Yeah. Yeah.
I can send you a screenshot.
I mean, that works too.
Or you can open up the party finder. and
Yeah, that's what I was
see.
asking. Where's the party finder? How do I do that?
So at the list of red buttons at the bottom right, hit party, and the second button from the top is party finder.
There it is.
I'm gonna set it up now.
Okay, let's see. Sync Slayers. This is a trial, right? Is this a raid?
This is a raid.
Raid. And then once I see yours here... Let me know when it's there and I'll refresh.
Hang on just a minute.
Mm-hmm. Party was disbanded?
No, we're a cross-world party now
Aha.
because that's how party finder works.
Right, and if I were to take a screenshot or screen clip, like if I just wanted to grab this, what would it be? What would I be looking for? What combination of buttons? I guess this would probably work. Hopefully that doesn't fuck with my capture settings.
Hey Ram,
Hello.
can I just send you a screen?
You could have. I've gotten a screenshot.
Oh.
So at ARR sync T5 ending coil of Bahamut.
Yep. The search comment that I put up was a group of sprouts getting through it synced. Feel free to come and help. Not an easy time, but a fun time.
Nico.
Nico, fucking kneecaps.
All right,
Yes.
I have thrown it into Sync Slayers. I've already got somebody yelling, "I'll join."
Sweet. Yes, let's go for the fucking kneecaps.
You remembered to make it cross-world, right?
Yes.
Okay.
It's automatically cross-world. That's why it turned our party into a cross-world party.
Good. Cool. Why?
Like,
This person is just straight up on top of me. Why?
Because they want to give you a
crossroad.
kiss.
Like, I feel like I just have people... You know what? Just... I'm tired of people talking to the person sitting next to me in that chair. Yep. And now we wait.
The great wait.
The wait. So, how's your week been?
Entertaining. My parents are going out of town starting tomorrow.
Party at Master's house.
Yeah,
It's gonna be just me and the boy. Do it. Bring your computers. We have good internet.
The fucking... I can't bring this thing.
Yeah, you.
I'm scared.
I mean, if I got it there, you can bring it.
Taka, I'm scared to touch this thing.
Why?
That isn't the person who said I'll join.
We should see if... Oh, I don't know. Is Lily on?
Who? Oh, Lily?
Is Lily on? Oh, I can
Yeah.
message Lily and see if they want to join in. I don't know what they're doing. They generally do stuff on Fridays.
Because I have to ask.
Hola, Biabi. Yeah, because everyone's name on this server is their name in game, so that is not the person who said I'll join.
Let's see if they answer back. Dink, dink, dink. What am I doing next? I'm going over here. Oh, yeah. Never mind. We're not to that point in the story yet.
So, Barony. That's the person who'll join.
A summoner. I am so disturbed that I know what all these class symbols are now. Because once upon a time it was just all Greek, and now I know what they all are, and it's terrifying.
I know the feeling. God, you get way more advertisements in the quicksand than you do in the Drowning Wench.
Yeah, because it's one of the most popular RP locations in the entire game.
I believe it.
Fuck it, on to the Wench. Tired of seeing my screen turn orange.
I mean, your name is Orange.
Not on my screen.
It is on mine.
BRB, snack grab.
We're only missing 2 DPS.
And the healer. Nope. Yeah, and a healer.
Damn, you're right.
Sorry, FC.
Who just left?
The guy that you were just like, that's not our guy.
Ah.
Sorry, FC needs me. Good luck.
Oh, well,
That
okay.
FC is a guild.
I see that. Oh. Ah, yes, back to the usual seat. Actually, no, wait, that's my seat.
That's my horse.
That's my horse! That's my nut!
What?
My nutkin.
What?
My nutkin! The little squirrel I've had on my shoulder for like 5 episodes! Come on, people!
No, when you
Phrasing.
said my nutkin, I got you. I was just like, what
But when you
reference
first
are
just
you
said
making?
nut.
It's my nut.
The first thing that I was looking at was the nutkin in his nut.
See, now I've got to go do Hullbreaker Isle until I can get to the tentacle. And just be like, yeah,
Uh-huh.
what do you got to say about that?
We're pushing the limit, right?
Are you asking me, or just speaking in that
Just in
hypothetical?
general, that I'm bringing it back. Bringing back the earlier conversation of, oh, that's not the limit. Now, whatever you do, Mastiff, don't
Yeah.
pee on your router.
Remy. First of all, I know I'm playing a cat girl, but it was not me. It was my cat. Second of all, how dare you
Now.
put that mojo on me? Put that mojo on me.
It wasn't me, I swear.
No, it was my cat. Scratch Fury, destroyer of worlds.
I mean,
That
I
is
do
his
destroy
full legal
worlds.
name. That is his full legal name that he's registered under.
Scratch Fury, destroyer of worlds.
The vet loved it. Oh no, which streamer do I go with? Do I go to the quicksand or the drowning wench?
Go to the quicksand, you get more views if there are 2 cat girls on screen.
Damn, you're right.
I mean, you get views for the male Al Ra, but they're different views.
They're not the views Ram wants. Hey, are you ready for D&D Sunday?
I told everyone that there's no D&D this week.
Oh, yeah!
Hey, Remy.
Hey.
Smack him.
No.
Smack the shit out of him.
No.
Out a hole.
I'll just be passive-aggressively staring at him the entire time.
Out a
Show-
hole.
Oh.
So-
So you remember a few weeks ago I was talking about how my mother got, like, a message at, like, 3 a.m.?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So that guy very much spoke on behalf of a lot of people. And then the person that he was speaking on behalf of said, hey, we're having a celebration, we're having a celebration on the 19th. Do you want to come? Sure. So, you know.
But my son is coming to chokeslam that guy. Through that fucking table.
We have told anybody has said, you know, I'm hoping that he just never comes up and talks to my mother. Just, you know,
We
you
all
said
know
what
that.
you want to say, just stay the hell away.
Mm-hmm.
Be an adult, which you are, Miss 30 years older than myself. And, you know, be in public with other people, and not freaking out internally.
This Lalafell is hovering.
He's standing on the railing.
Yeah, he's been hanging out around us a little bit, getting different angles.
It's not every day that you see Catgirl, Ren, and Ram.
Ah, he was in the duty finder and his queue popped.
Good for him.
If only we could be so lucky.
So, Barony.
What about it?
I beat the Baron,
You mentioned.
and my achievement did not proc.
Are you sure
That
you don't
means
have
they're
to be
right.
playing as the class?
I'm fairly certain from what I've looked up. Woot, we have our second tank.
Again.
The question is, do I go get some alcohol?
Sure. I mean, I'm gonna be real, this is a hard boss.
Mm-hmm. Maybe wait until after this boss to get the booze.
Oh, but by then it'll be so late. Like, listen, we're
You know,
still gonna be
fair.
sitting here for like 40 or so minutes to get through this boss.
Mm-hmm.
And then the boss itself is gonna be a solid half an hour, if not 40 minutes.
I don't know, with you advertising on that, I don't think it's gonna take us that long.
I don't know.
This person's search comment is learning inner peace and outer violence.
Hello, I'm glad to see this party. It seems very difficult to do the bonding heroes. Oh, I don't think this person's on Sync Slayers. This person didn't come from the Discord.
Mm-hmm.
This person is like us.
Mm-hmm. And going for the Nico kneecaps.
Only ever done it unsynced on another character. Now
Yeah,
that's
it
a
was
lie.
I'm talking about the whole thing.
On normal sync, it's not that hard?
Meaning, doing it the way we're doing it, it's not that hard.
Oh, okay.
Keep in mind, most people's view of hard is, it isn't taking 3 hours and numerous wipes to get through. The bunny boy came back. He ran out the door and then came all the way back.
I did a thing earlier today where I ran past Ganondorf like 3 times in my knight outfit. In my gladiator outfit, and just every time I passed by him, I took a knee, just prayed, and then kept going.
Yeah, I always pay respects to Ganondorf.
He's always there. What? Do you at this level?
What was the sync? 50?
It's actually like 54. I think it's a little bit higher than 50, but don't quote me on that.
No, I'm fairly certain it's just 50. I could be wrong. Never done a tank swap before?
You got this.
You got this. way over the intended power level for this fight?
The item level, yeah.
Oh, I'm not.
The intended item level for this fight is not Ironworks gear.
Oh, okay then.
It was originally designed for lower level gear.
I see.
Pre-Ironworks.
So I should be good.
Keep in mind, the last time Ram and I ran this, we wiped like 5 times.
Yeah, 4 or 5 times, yeah. I know that my colorblindness was fucking with me, but I think you might be okay.
I guess we'll see.
We'll see. You stream with colorblind mode on, right? Do you have it on? If I go to your stream, is everything gonna look blue?
I don't know.
I've said this before. Because of the kind of colorblindness you are, whenever you turn on colorblind mode, when I watch your stream on colorblind mode, it's just blue. You take out all the green.
Yeah. And I'm living in a blue world.
Blue,
He's blue, dabba dee dabba die. If he was green, he would die.
Literally.
I might go and pick up Blue Mage while we're waiting and just goof.
I thought about going to, like, doing the Knights Calling for Heaven's Word.
You're alive, right? Oh,
Huh?
there you are. I couldn't see you for a minute.
The goal as a Blue Mage is to eventually get self-destruct, use it in the middle of a dungeon, and be like, healer adjust. Not even a comment.
Nope. Because you know what happens when that happens. You die.
Yeah.
And I say go adjust yourself. Yep. You're living in a blue world. How the hell did you turn the quicksand blue?
Okay. Oh.
Huh, this is weird. I have my earbuds in. Why can't I hear anything from Taka's stream?
I guess muted.
Can you guys hear me breathing, by the way?
No.
Okay.
No, because this is what you see with mine. With my color blindness?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is all mine.
Pair of summoners, baby.
These are the colors that I will see.
Oh, we got a new summoner? Nice.
We just need one more DPS and one more healer.
And once we're done with this, we're back on the main... Wait, are we back on the main story quest, or do we just keep going with Bahamut?
Whichever works first.
I mean, you guys want to get caught up with your story, go ahead.
I mean, there's nothing to be caught up on. It's just, you know, eventually we go and remember that Alphanud is off on his, vacation.
Yeah, Alphino is...
Oh?
Yeah, Alphino is off on the, Costa del Sol, waiting for us to show up and share information with him.
And Costa del Sol is a tropical resort.
Yeah. And, I haven't seen that motherfucker in, like, 3 months. 4 months.
Yeah. We're there to speak to the guy who owns the place, Gegaruju.
What a name.
He's a Lalafell. That's how their names be.
Lola Felon.
So
My
you punch
Lalafell
him.
is named Vuvudoga Lolodoga. It's just how Lalafell names work.
So you kick the football.
It's a potato, thank you.
I did Warrior on pretty much every fight in the Coil, but this is the one I picked Paladin, because being able to survive a double buster that crits is pretty important.
No, it's not.
Taka, you must understand, this is probably going to be the hardest fight.
Nope.
That he's done so far?
That he's done so far, yes.
Yeah. This is when I did this quest, Mastiff said, "Welcome to the rest of the game." That was like 90 hours into the gameplay. Watching Taka just dissociate.
Is he running around on the guardrails?
Pretty much.
Me.
Oh! We got a healer!
Hey! This is going much faster than the last time.
How would one even do minimum item level? People just have that?
There's a setting that you can click.
Mm. That wasn't what we did last time, right?
No,
Yeah, okay.
we ran it normal.
Okay. I'm amazed that we got everything but a DPS first.
Right.
So rare. Oh, this one!
This is one of the, like, 2 big ones, I think.
Is this person about to... Nope.
I'll do Fizz ranged, says Thrail. For the
What does that
1%
mean?
bonus. Meaning, like, melee range. Sorry, physical range like a bard.
Hmm.
Or a dancer.
For the 1% damage bonus?
I don't know.
Holy shit! Do a ready check.
Holy shot. Just waiting on Letitia. Holy
Alright.
shot!
We didn't die waiting!
I'm not 30 yet.
I'll be 31 this year.
I'll be 30 this year.
I don't know what age I am.
Damn kids.
2020 fucked me up. I don't know
It
what
fucked everybody up. Let's be fair, it fucked everybody up.
It did.
That's a hand.
God, your laugh.
I like
Yeah,
the...
yeah, that's a hand.
That is a hand.
Is he gonna guess a hand job?
No.
What?
Uh,
What?
we're pushing that line. Oh, we're double cutscening, huh?
I guess people did not run in.
No. Yes.
Did they run outside the field?
Yeah, they can do that until it's sealed.
So I have to skip the cutscene.
No.
Kinda. No, you really don't.
No, we're wiping.
Just we all wiped.
Yeah, no, don't skip the cutscene.
Coco said, "Oops."
Must resist urge to call people dumbasses.
Got a little too close, did ya?
Durgan.
I love how I stayed just outside the death radius for that. Yeah, so if you look where we are, Taka, we are currently on the Claw of Bahamut.
Yeah. He's pretty handy.
Blind run, let's go!
What the fuck are those?
Okay.
The waymarks. They're going to explain them probably.
Or not.
So, am I attacking the big guy?
Take out ads and then attack the big guy. Stay out of the liquid hell.
So, I assume Massive is not main tanking.
Not at the moment. I'm in reserve. I was more than willing to allow the paladin to have that honor.
Yep, I did not remember what that did. So let's just res you. I don't even know how you're supposed to dodge that. Yeah, you got a symbol over your head.
I'm stuck.
Yeah, we have to break the conflagration. There you go.
Oh, she's gonna charge! I'm
Move over to
fucking
me.
dead!
Oh. Damn it!
Yeah, this is... How did I die? Oh, I hit the edge.
Oh, don't hit the edge.
Alright, let's see what we can save here. Resing you.
Oh boy.
The dive bomb threw me into the edge.
Fuck. Oh, that's so bad. I don't even know where she is. I'm dead too.
We'll get it next time.
Yep. And all that's left is the healer.
Yeah.
Alright. So, forgot about the edge. She gets demolished. She gets demolished with range. So when she goes away, we all stick at B for the dive bombs. And once the green thing goes on someone, we move up to 3 to dodge it.
Yep.
That's the strat. The dive bombs are the little green circles above heads.
Yeah.
Nope, that's it. Levy, please. Thank you. What happened to that guy?
He got fireballed.
He already got rezzed.
I don't know what that.
That's not the dive bomb. I think that's just an AoE. Yep.
You got hit by that again?
He sure
Yep.
did.
That's raw.
Alright, everybody to B. Everybody to B. Everybody. Oh, fuck.
I
think that just
Yeah,
murdered everybody.
murdered half the team.
I mean. Okay.
Not a wipe yet.
Not a wipe. Okay.
That's bad.
That's not great. I've offered you a res. I mean, the tanks are still alive. We could pull this back.
Tanks and both healers.
She's raising, so I will... Oh no. Oh, she died to that.
I'm being hit again.
Yep. I died to that.
Well, there's the healers.
Yep, that's the healer's done.
We do still have a summoner. And they're rezzing.
And they died. All rezzers dead.
Somebody quit.
Somebody quit.
Yeah, somebody quit. We're on a light party now.
What do we do now?
Great question. More people quit. We've lost 2 people.
Somebody left. What now?
We've lost 3 people are just mass quitting. I don't know what's so confusing.
I don't know.
Your person from
Yeah,
Sink Slayer's left too.
without saying anything.
Well,
That's... Huh?
I don't know.
Time to get. We'll try another time. So I should stand by B?
So the person who's marked goes to 3?
No, everybody stands by 3, and when someone gets marked, everybody at once goes 3 when one person gets marked.
Yeah. Because the moment you're marked is the moment she is aiming. After that, you just leave. Like,
You just dodge it.
you just dodge it. But everyone has to be aware of where she is and where the targeter is at the moment of targeting, which is kind of difficult on this map.
Yeah.
So... Mission failed. We'll get him next time. How do I get out of here?
Well, you see, you go to duty, I believe? Something like that. Yeah, you click on the duty information button at the far right, right above the timer, and then you just hit leave.
Oh, we all have to do it.
Well, what do you want to do?
UMSQ, while Taka and I go and do Mog Tomes.
We'll try that again some other time.
Or we could do Barony. It's up to you guys.
How do I, like, slash something out?
What do you mean?
Like in Discord, how do you put a line through something? Strike through.
I don't remember.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
everyone is still here.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay. So, is it like minus minus? Tilde tilde?
I think it's... I would Google it.
It's tilde tilde.
Yeah.
Why am I joining the party? What's going on?
Just having you in the party.
Do you guys want a barony, or do you guys want to just chill out in Final Fantasy?
I mean, I'd like to actually get you some progress on the MSQ.
Okay.
Taka and I could grind for mounts, but it's up to you guys, not just me. What y'all want to do?
I could just start doing. I have water next to me, so I can narrate. Here we go.
Taka, how are you feeling?
I'm okay with whatever.
Okay. I know that was kind of disheartening.
It will not be the last time that we start something on this game and then have to start again doing something else.
Yeah.
Ah,
Right, you can't be in it if we're doing this.
the beautiful... Oh, I've been kicked.
Sorry.
The beautiful city of Costa del Sol.
Alright, let's see here. I'm not queuing us for Praetorium. That'd be a time waster. I'll queue us for Castrum Meridianum, Porta de Cumana.
Hey, Alphanet, how have you been enjoying your vacation?
Where the fuck have you been? Ah, you've arrived. Let's see if Master
I can queue us for Second Temple of Cairn.
Gegaruju?
Gegaruju.
Master Gegaruju can shine any light onto the rumors regarding Philhamin? Philhamin.
Flamine.
Flamine. Oh, sweet siren of the sands. My Mikitos my Mikote muse. Why have you forsaken me? Titan's Bane! I mean, Ram! What brings you to my humble resort? Flamin? You mean to tell me the goddess made flesh, who dwelt among us until so very recently, was the songstress of Ul'dah? Egads! Egads, man! If I had known that, I would have chained her to my bedpost and never let her leave!
What the fuck?
Okay. Looks to the people left and right of him, the two Mikotes on either side. If you need help, blink twice. Oh, for shame! To think that she now plies her trade for the riffraff off to the west, or wherever she said she was going. Oh, it's a tragedy, I say, a tragedy!
What a dickhead.
West, is it? Thank you, Master Gegaruju. Your information will serve us well. That said, there are any number of places she could be. I shall begin my search by the docks and see if any witnesses might have some knowledge to spare. I would be most appreciative if you could travel on to Wineport and do the same. I have to go speak to Salami.
Imani Lamani Salami.
It's always Salami. My problems begin and end with Salami. Not Salami. Nope, that's Eileen. That's not the person I'm talking to. You there, boy. What day is it? Well, if it isn't Ram, the savior of Wineport, to what do we owe the pleasure? Ah, yes, we did receive a customer matching that description. She was a delight to behold, to give the woman her due, but her perfume was so ghastly I had no choice but to eject her from the premises, interfering with tastings, you understand. If she's your quarry, why not consult your blind associate? His olfactory perception is without peer. Given that I could smell the woman from a malm away, I dare say he could smell her from 10. And unfortunately, the next thing I have to do is not talk to my blind associate, but some other affwit over here. Eh? You want to know if I've seen a Mikote lass by the name of Flamin? I wish. I haven't seen any lass of any description for far too bloody long. Why was that necessary? That was important information. I don't understand this game sometimes. Hello, Salami. I see you've had many grand adventures since we last spoke, Ram. You must share them with me sometime. The girl from a little while ago, one does not forget a perfume like that. So robust and intoxicating, yet simultaneously familiar. Reminiscent of bloom, native to these parts, in fact. I said as much as we spoke. She complimented my powers of observation and asked me where she might find some of the flowers. I told her to follow the road south into Raincatcher Gully and then head east after crossing the second bridge. The flowers which grow in the shade to the cliff have the strongest scent, you see. If you make haste, you may find her there. Thank you, Salami.
Salami, ever faithful.
Ever faithful, ever hated.
Why is it? No, he's much beloved by the community.
I hate him. I hate him so much.
Why do you hate salami?
Ram, I understand that you're tired of all this. I know that you're, like, real pressed to go and deal with Titan, but I've just learned something very important about wine! Hate him. Hate him and his whole crew.
I understand being associated with the crew being a bad thing.
Oh, hello!
Oh, hello?
Ori Gabu.
An ornery Gubu.
Nope,
Yes.
not ornery. Ori. There was no N there.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Hello, Flamin. I'm in your debt, stranger. I did not realize my activities had aroused the Gabu's ire until it was too late. Their oils can be used to make perfume, you see, and I... Are you the woman I'm looking for? Flamin? I don't... Who are you? Whom do you serve? I serve this one. This one that conveniently walked on screen. It appears you've already found our woman. Consider me impressed, my friend. The songstress of Ul'dah, I presume. Minphila, or should I say, Asilla, is looking for you. Asilla? You're the very picture of health, milady, yet the world thinks you dead. I can only conclude that this was by design. The question is why. Not everyone who endeavors to find me does so with the best intentions, child. You'll be pleased to know that I fully intend to reveal myself to Minphila when the time is right. Oh, well, that does please me. More than you know, but tell me, sojourns in the forest of Lenosia aside, when exactly will the time be right? When I deem it so. Do you imagine I've traveled all this way on a whim? As I was telling your associate prior to your introduction, I came here to harvest these flowers for use in a perfume. Does that satisfy your curiosity, or would you interrogate me further? That is an awful reason not to see your daughter. My apologies for the interruption. Anyway, now that we have that which we came for, might we continue this conversation in a safer locale? Wineport, say? Buddy, that is not the way to Wineport. You're going the wrong way.
Alphino is not famous for his sense of direction.
I mean, he came in walking from the Wineport direction. Why did he start walking in the opposite one?
Question. Next question. You will soon learn that as an accountant, you will hate Alphino.
Oh my gosh.
He was raised rich and is used to trading in favors, not money.
Oh my gosh.
He literally does not understand the price of things.
Alright. What's going on here? This is not at all how I envisioned it. I can scarce begin to imagine what emotions will go through Minphila's heart when she reunites with her mother after all these years. What did I miss? Hello?
So, Philamine is a famous minstrel and Minphilia's adoptive mother.
Right. I got that part.
Yeah.
Unable to accept the... Wait, what? Oh, I can only carry one of this item? Fine, whatever. Give me this thing. Despite her years of nomadism, it would seem that Lady Philamine has kept a close eye on the affairs of our order. Surprisingly close, in fact. Suffice to say, she is nothing if not resourceful. One does not develop such skills without effort, or without reason. You say my daughter awaits us in Vesper Bay, yes? I've kept her waiting long enough. Let us be off on to the next ferry. I can finish fashioning the perfume along the way. Understood. Come with me. It would be my pleasure to escort you to the Walking Sands. Okay. I'm gonna tell... Oh. Never mind, I'm in the Walking Sands.
How nice of them to instantly teleport me to the Walking Sands.
How nice of them not to make me use one of my 60 Vesper Bay tickets.
You have 60? I have 6.
Shortly after you did the MSQ, or right at the end of your doing the primary MSQ, they massively upped the number of Vesper Bay tickets that you get.
In fact, I actually can't find my Vesper Bay tickets now that I'm looking.
Also, you're about to get more.
Okay, I hope so, because I'm suddenly feeling like I don't have my Vesper Bay tickets anymore. Did I sell them accidentally? Did I discard them accidentally?
That'd be unfortunate.
That would be unfortunate. I hope I get more.
You get more.
Minfella!
At least you're not saying Manafilla.
Antecedent, you have a guest.
The fuck?
Lamin? Acilia. I haven't seen her like this in years, Ram. I never truly believed it when they told me you were dead. But what kept you away for so long? The Imperials came for me, as I always knew they would, and so I resolved to stay as far away from you as I could, lest their pursuit of me endanger you and our cause. I could think of no better way to grant you the freedom to continue our work. And continue it you did, achieving things I would not have imagined possible. I followed your every success and celebrated in secret. I'm so proud of you, Acilia. I learned from the best. I have a gift for you. Celestica perfume. You remembered. How could I ever forget? You wore it all the time. If ever I lost sight of you, I could find you again just by following my nose. I did not think it was made anymore. You must have gone to so much trouble. It was no trouble to me, my darling. I fear I cannot say the same for Ram, however. I could not have made it without him. What? Wait. What? Okay, hold on. Is this an incontinuity? Were you supposed to help her in the original unabridged storyline?
No. You went there while she was picking the flowers and saved her mo-fucking life.
Oh, okay. That seemed like a very, oh, I couldn't have made it if not for him. Bitch, you wouldn't be here if not for me!
She literally couldn't have made it if not for you.
It just feels like an understatement, that's all. Because I know you said this story has been shortened multiple times.
Yes. One big time, mostly.
Specifically, Titan.
No, a lot of it.
Oh, okay.
And they added a little bit, mostly regarding Maggie. Maggie was a thing. You know that at the scene at the end where Maggie comes in and rescues you?
Yeah, that was a thing, but the lead up to it, the build up wasn't.
No, Maggie rescuing you was added.
Oh, how did you normally...
That wasn't in the original. I don't know.
Did it just smash cut to you on Maggie with Thancred running down an on-fire hallway? You don't know. You didn't see it.
I don't know. I didn't see it. That was before my time.
Thank you, Ram. Thank you both. Yeah, sure. Why not? By the way, what are you wearing? Why are you a clown? Oh, bitch, it's been a while.
Man, my entire direction in life has changed.
Yeah, I've saved the world twice since you last saw me.
I've saved the world twice. Like, when you last saw me, I was a dedicated white mage. Now I'm a clown.
Now I'm a clown. Meet my fairy girlfriend. Platonic.
You're a fairy? What?
There's something else. This is the cat's eye. This is the cat's eye I found. All these years, you kept it. My father was a member of the Almiga resistance. When I was a child, he brought me here to Ul'dah. The accident which claimed his life happened shortly after our arrival. It was La Min who took care of me then. She raised me as her own, taught me everything I needed to know to survive. I'm no stranger to the facts of your history, yet I fear to have failed to grasp their implications. It's clear that there is much I do not know about you and your mother. One of her first lessons to me concerned mining, and I was a very dedicated student. This cat's eye was the first stone I unearthed. It wasn't much, of course, but I was exceedingly proud to have found it nonetheless. So I gave it to Lamin as a gift. She said it was beautiful. But there I am at a loss. Why are you returning to me? Is something amiss? No, Asilla. Nothing is amiss. Quite the opposite. I need you to realize how far you've come. How much farther you must still go. You and your allies have accomplished more than I could have ever hoped. You have succeeded where I have failed, and made me so proud that words fail me. But even as I marvel at the woman you've become, and at the many things you've done, I cannot help but think that which you have yet to do, and of what it may entail. Asilla, daughter, you cannot stay here anymore. You and the Scions must leave Ul'dah. Lamin. You built it once, Asilla. You can build it again, and this time, we'll do it together. Truly? Alphanid, the time has come for the Scions to leave Vesper Bay. We shall establish a new headquarters in Revenant's Toll, as you proposed. Much work lies ahead of us. Inform our fellow Scions and send word to the students of Baldesian. Students of Baldesian. Preparations begin at once. Well, I got what I wanted. I'm out of here. See you later, everyone.
Man's gone Vulcan.
I'm slowly seeing what Alphanid's deal is. It's like, yeah, well, this is about what I expected, so yeah. It cut to me, and I'm just like, when was the last time I was here? Was I a clown back then? No, I'm pretty sure I was an e-boy.
An e-boy. Stop.
How are you guys doing? Just grinding?
I think we're doing alright. Personally, I think we're doing alright.
Taka?
What?
Okay. That tells me you're doing alright. Why? Can I hit accept, please? Oh. It wasn't an option. It was showing me the next quest. Right. Oops.
I'm murdering things. I'm always okay.
Fair enough. It is all well and good that we have found ourselves a new home in Revenant's Toll, but there is so much to be done, and in so little time. Our first steps will be to secure the cooperation of the Adventurers Guild representatives there. Were it not for the Guild's considerable efforts, the original Camp Revenant's Toll would have never been established, much less its more heavily fortified successor. However, with the construction still ongoing and resources in short supply, it seems certain that the Guild will require something in return for their support sympathetic to our cause, though they may be. Whatever they ask, I shall not begrudge it. To be plain, we need them more than they need us. Without their assistance, such essential tasks as securing new facilities, cultivating relationships with local merchants, and recruiting adventurers would prove difficult, if not impossible. You need not concern yourself with such matters as antecedent. Who are these guys? Really, Alphaned? If I need concern myself with anything, it's surely matters such as these. Indirectly, perhaps, I submit that you might instead concern yourself with a different matter, namely, to whom the resolution of such matters might best be entrusted. And here I am. Nor do I come alone. May I present the esteemed emissary of the Adventurers Guild of Revenant's Toll. It is an honor, antecedent. Upon receiving word of your intentions from Master Alphaned, we thought it best to begin talks at the earliest available opportunity. Know that my associates at Revenant's Toll hold the Scions of the Seventh Dawn in the highest regard. We should be honored to welcome your organization. There are, of course, certain provisions which must be negotiated.
Yeah, you want to get out of the sand.
No.
If it please you, I would do so. It does. Sir, unless I am much mistaken, you are the one known as Ram, are you not? May I say what a pleasure it is to make your acquaintance. Slaffborn spoke of you in most glowing of terms. To steal an Imperial Reaper and then use it to infiltrate the Garlean Castrum is an undertaking few would contemplate, and fewer still survive. You shall always be welcome at Revenant's Toll. We hope you will favor us with your presence again ere long.
Yep.
Well, it kind of seems to be where the base is moving, although being told that there's more Vesper Bay tickets makes me iffy on whether or not this move is actually going to happen. Well, it would seem your reputation precedes you, Ram. Mayhap I should dispatch you to Revenant's Toll with all haste, as first intended. But before that, I dare say you have earned yourself a rest. After all, you've traveled so far, and there is already so much you have done for us, and for me. We'll speak again anon. Till then, take care. Okay.
Sleep is for the weak.
I was about to say, is it anon yet? Am I gonna spawn in her room? Never mind. Cut to black. Time skip happened. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Actual time continuity in my Final Fantasy? No way.
No way.
I'm out of water. This is gonna suck. Did I just hear a gunshot? No, it was a door slam. Ah, Ram.
Very concerned.
Ram, were you able to get some rest? I would ask that you come with me to the Solar. Alphanut has just returned, and it would seem there's something he would share with us. Did I sleep here? Do you have a room for me here?
Yes.
Oh, I've never seen the room in the wherever this place is. I should probably do that before leaving forever. Or am I too late?
What do you mean?
Have we already triggered this? Is the base gone?
No.
Mm.
They're going. No, the Waking Sands is still a thing.
You're here. Good.
And so is the new place.
Fair enough. You're here. Good. I come bearing news. I'm slowly turning him into kin, and I don't know why. It's his attitude. The negotiations are concluded. And Our friends at the Adventurers Guild have agreed to furnish us with new facilities and material support in exchange for our assistance in the ongoing defense and development of Remedid's Toll. The Scions of the Seventh Dawn shall have a new home in Mordona, the Rising Stones. Okay, everyone's happy about this, and silent cheers. A bittersweet victory, if truth be told. I cannot deny that I had come to look forward to Tataru's tales of our many guests and their many, many demands. From the waking sands to the rising stones, passably poetic. Waking sands to the rising stones? Passably?
Yeah. Meaning there's a theme to the
Oh,
name.
waking, rising, got it.
And from sand to stone.
Got it. Possibly poetic. That wasn't your doing, was it? I, too, have news to share. In expectation of this momentous day, I personally informed the Alliance leaders of our plans, and they have each pledged their full support, General Rubahan included. Moreover, I've decided that the time is right for us to cast off the vestiges of our Order's veil of secrecy and announce ourselves to the world. Are you sure that is wise, Antecedent? If anything, it is a mere formality. Our existence is quite possibly the worst-kept secret in Eorza. Let us affirm our identity, proclaim our achievements, so that all may know what the Scions of the Seventh Dawn stand for. Well, obvious risks apart, it would be nice to receive a little more recognition. And the people have the right to know who saved them. It is my hope that this gesture will encourage the people of Eorza to place their trust in us. I would reveal to them the true extent of our power. Yes, but in doing so, I would show them that it is a power accountable to no one, and at once to all. And what of us? We who have felled the primals and faced down the Empire. To you, my fellow Scions, I would say this. Prepare for the challenges which lie ahead, for they will be great indeed. Yeah, sure. Great, I say, yet no greater than us, and we will rise to them, as we have time and time again, united as one. There must be some way I can... Wait, that area is said to be rich in minerals. Maybe I should talk to Flamin to teach me the basics of mining too. And I'm still standing here in the middle of the solar plexus, or whatever it is, the solar?
The solar. Or the solar.
Do you ever wonder how he does it? Alphanid, I mean. It was almost predictable that he should appear with an emissary of the Adventurers Guild mere moments after I expressed my need to forge ties between our organizations. Truly a sense of timing rivals even your own. Setting such mysteries aside for the present, I have a task for you. I would like you to deliver these documents to Slafborn. They concern our forthcoming move. Do take care on the road and represent us well, Ram. Alright.
Yes, Jester, represent us well.
It is I, messenger of the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. Aren't you the Godslayer? I'm the messenger of the Scions of the Seventh Dawn.
Messenger!
I am the errand boy, and nothing more.
You're a little short for a Godslayer.
I am taller than most of the people in this fucking cast! What are you talking about?
Short for an hour off.
Accurate, but still. Hurtful. How she has grown since we last spoke. She puts me to shame with her accomplishments, and for that, I'm full glad. The nerve of some petitioners, engaging us as if we are a band of common mercenaries. I should be glad to refuse them all without a second thought. So, is the Waking Sands just gonna stay here, and there's just a second base that all these guys are gonna be in?
Yeah, the Rising Stones is the main base. The Waking Sands is the research base.
Where is the room that we're supposed to have here supposed to be?
Not a clue.
Okay.
You don't really go there again.
Oh, okay. There's just somewhere in the Waking Sands is a room with your name on it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Or at least a room that they used for you.
Hey, Thancred, how you doing? Believe me, I'm quite eager to resume active duties and... Oh, okay.
You recovered from your possession yet?
Nope, he's still suffering. To Thancred is to suffer.
To be Thancred is to suffer.
No.
That's true. To Thancred.
To Thancred.
Okay.
To verb Thancred.
Alright, Taka.
Yeah.
There is one rule of this fight.
Uh-huh.
Avoid the running mummies.
Avoid enemies.
They will... Sarcophagi will appear on the edges of the map.
Mhm.
Avoid them.
Ah, you guys are there. Alright. When someone said, oh, the nerve of those protesters, I thought there would be, like, people here that's like, hey, no, stay in Ul'dah! Some more donut. It'll be nice to have a base that I can directly teleport to without a Vesper Bay ticket.
Yeah. It will just forever be at the bottom of your teleport list.
That's fine. Hello, Slathborn. Oh, I was told to expect a Scion, but I didn't expect it to be you. It has been far too long, Ram. You have something for me, yes? Yeah. Here you go. Let's see now. Yep, everything appears to be in order. You'll be staying with us for a while, yes? Would that we had a dozen more like you, since we don't, though. Would that we had a dozen more like you. Since we don't, though, we'll just give you the work of a dozen men. I jest. Stop looking at me like that, I jest! Mother... Why? Who has given me these chokers of healing already that I already possess them? And why are you letting me choose them again? It's possibly primal. Back to do the work of a dozen men, I see. I just stop looking at me like that. Even I can appreciate that an important man such as yourself has little time for menial tasks. Since you're here,
back for a second.
Since you're here, mayhap you've been keen on having a look around the Scion's new home? See that impressive structure over there? That's the place. Over where? That one? The bar? The Seventh Heaven?
The bar.
The Seventh Heaven? Okay, sure. Final Fantasy VII Remake, let's go. It was originally built to house a branch of the guild, you see. As such, it comes complete with a tavern where adventurers can rest from the road, fill their bellies with good food and drink, and their ears with tales of fortunes to heed about the realm. Hey, we never did, Ultima Hard.
We don't need to do that. I've done it before. It's pretty fun. Ram.
Yeah.
That is healer hell. Like, for tanks, the big thing that you need to know is that there's going to be a tank swap. There's going to be multiple tank swaps. That's not that hard once you figure it out. At least it wasn't for me. For the healer, you're having to deal with literally the whole party having vulnerability stacks.
Fun.
And tanks who have constantly building vulnerability stacks.
Fun.
The place is full of AoEs that are constantly going to be hitting the whole party. Your tanks are constantly going to be building vulnerability stacks, and if they don't know how to tank swap, you, sir, are in for a bad time.
Listen, we won't do it today, but we're doing it eventually.
I wouldn't have it any other way.
It may get a bit rambunctious at times, but I imagine it'll be good as it'll be as good a place as any to recruit capable men and women to your cause. Come with me, I'll show you around. Oh, hold on, Minfell is calling me. Never mind, it's Tataru. Is that you, Ram? I'm quite sorry to interrupt, but I have most urgent news. Oh god, is everyone dead again? What? We received grim tidings from Gridania. It would appear our aid is required at once. I must ask you to report to the Waking Sands with all due haste. I swear to God, if Garuda has risen again!
She will.
Is everything quite alright, friend? Excuse me and your mustache, I have to go. I can't
say excuse me and your mustache.
It's Slafborn. You know. The man with the mustache.
Okay.
The mustache.
The mustache.
Hail mustache. Alright. I can't say I'm privy to the details, but it would appear that this is no time for a leisurely tour, but no worries. You can rest assured that I'll see to all necessary arrangements. Pray, return any time, and you'll see, after you've seen to your more pressing matters. Alright. I love the context of this. Ram, I'm going to send you over to Mordona. Ding. Alright, I'm at Mordona. Hey, you want to see the place? Yeah, sure. Thring, thring, thring. We need you back immediately! Son of a bitch. Yeah, I think I've thrown out my... Wait, no. Here they are. I thought they used to be red. They're no longer red.
What's no longer...
The...
Oh, the tickets are no longer red?
Yeah. They have a blue dot instead of a red dot. Hello, Tataru. What's going on? A messenger from the Twin Adder came to the Waking Sands while you were in Mordona. I wasn't privy to his conversation with the antecedent, but I did see the look on her face after he took his leave. Something is definitely amiss. Could it be that the Ixal have summoned Garuda again? Oh my god. Or mayhap Imperial forces have been sighted within the Shroud. Well, whatever it may be, I'm absolutely certain it's nothing you can't handle. Go and ask the antecedent if there's anything you can do. So, just to be clear, you didn't actually get an order to call me back.
Yeah.
She was just like, oh, this is probably something we need Ram for. Don't ask the leaders, just, you know. Feels like a real coin flip as a receptionist. I knew this day would come, yet I prayed it would not come so soon. We have reason to believe that another primal, or entity resembling one, has been summoned in Gridania. Hello, Uranger. Thine arrival is customarily timely, Ram. The etheric ways leave little room for doubt. Thy talents will be needed ere long. If there be truth in my suspicion, 'tis a familiar foe we face, though one quite unlike the Lady of the Vortex. We dare not draw conclusions without evidence, but as Uranger says, the readings bear a strong resemblance to the ones observed for more than 5 years ago. Though I had hoped the Moggles guard beyond such follies. Suffice to say, this disturbance warrants a full investigation. Thy presence hath been requested by Commander Heolux. He awaith thee at the Adder's Nest. Erangel, I swear to God. Fix your old-timey ass talking.
Awaiteth thee.
Awaiteth thee.
I'm back with mistakes.
What? Oh,
He's
alcohol.
back with mistakes.
Got it. Pray, hasten to Gridanaram. Ida and Papalimo will rendezvous with you there. May you walk in the light of the crystal. Oh man, I feel like it's been a while since someone said that to me.
Someone just invited me to a free company.
Yeah, blind invites are.
That happens
there.
a lot, especially in the quicksand.
I'm assuming that's a guild thing.
Oh, that's right. Your name starts with a Z now, doesn't it? You're at the bottom of this freaking like list of auto sends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, Paradise and Ram will get it around the same time, but it'll take a while to get to you. Alright, where am I going? Adder's Nest. To Gordania! Away!
So what are we doing now?
Oh, we're just continuing to grind out mog tomes. Let's look at your inventory and see which ones you got.
I have 15.
I have 19. Once you get to 30, you can start getting mounts.
Yay.
Yeah.
You know, before I continue this, let me just check what is even being sold at the Moogle store. If there's anything I want.
Where did my... Oh, I know why that happened.
And I did take a sip of straight spiced rum, and that was a mistake.
Why was that a mistake?
I took a big swig.
Ah, so you're already buzzed.
A little bit.
Man says, I took a big swig. What man is actually saying is, I took a shot and a half.
It was a tall shot glass.
It was a tall shot glass, by which I mean an entire glass.
You know what? If you guys haven't gotten sent to a quest yet,
We just got sent to a quest.
damn it. All right then. Let me know next time you're out. I'm gonna join you.
Okay.
When does this event end? This week?
I don't remember. You can definitely look it up.
Meh. Look it up later. All right, here Lux, Heolux. Hello. How you doing? Pleasure to see you as always, Sergeant Hertz. Thank you for coming so swiftly. I could think of no one more qualified to... We're getting ahead of ourselves. Allow me to explain, please.
I fucked up. There you go.
How'd you fuck up?
Nah, I was saying for his
The
opinion,
explanation.
he's
Yeah,
fine.
we fucked up. We have continued to piss off the bird people without having
Stop.
any alliance or try for alliance. Not long ago, the Moogle Kuplo Kop visited the Adder's Nest to request an audience with the Elder Seedseer. He spoke of an imminent threat to all Moogle kind, one which would imperil the entire Twelveswood if left unchecked. You proved an able ambassador to the Sills, and we would have you to reprise your role in our dealing with the Moogles. The rest you should hear from Kuplo Kop himself. He awaits you within the Elder Seedseer at the Lotus Stand. To the Lotus Stand.
Is that what happened?
The healer super dropped the ball.
The other scions have already arrived, sir. May I show you in? Can you only visit the Lotus Stand during certain story events?
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, that's kind of a shame. I really like it here. It's very nice.
Same. I am just always remiss to throw blame on a healer. I would much rather take the blame for myself.
Please, you have to stop them! But you mustn't kill them! They're not bad Mughals, Kupo! They're just misguided! No, firm thrashing is in order! Yes, but no! Calm yourself, Kuplokop. Can you not see that he hasn't the faintest idea what you're talking about? Please, be quiet this instant! Pray, forgive his witless outburst, sister. Most grateful I am that you have come, Ram. And upon such short notice, truly, Gridania could not wish for a more stalwart ally. But you are doubtless eager to know wherefore we summoned you. Our friend Kuplokop has brought us news of a most unsettling development. It would seem that good King Mogul Mog the 12th has returned to Eorza.
Yay!
What?
Good King Moogle good King Mog, do 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 do.
A curious thing to hear, I know. Truth be told, I myself cannot say for sure if he is a genuine figure from history or some manifestation of Mughal mythology. Kuplo here would have me believe the former. Once upon a time, we Mughals served the gods in the heavens. It was quite nice up there, unspeakably beautiful, unimaginably spacious, and with literally endless supply of wine, Kupo. In spite this, or possibly because of the last part, the gods eventually became discontented and started squabbling, which made life jolly difficult for the poor Mughals. So good King Mughal Mog the 12th, may his glorious name live forever, decreed that the time had come to leave Kupo. The realm of man would suffice, he said, so all the Mughals should live there instead. Unfortunately, the two realms are so far apart that we couldn't safely fly down, but good King Mughal Mog the 12th, may his miraculous foresight ever be praised, knew exactly what to do, Kupo! He had a rope, you see, the longest one ever woven. This he nobly held with his subjects climbed all the way down to the world below. And that is how we Mughals came to this land, Kupo. All of us except good King Mughal Mog the 12th. May his courageous sacrifice never be forgotten. He alone would remain in the heavens so that Mughal kind might at last know peace. Except that he has not remained in the heavens, from what I understand, that being your reason for contacting us, yes? I'll bet he tied the rope to something. Good thinking. Remind me again what the problem was with him returning to Eorza? The problem, Ida, lies in the fact that he was summoned. It is our belief that good King Mughal Mog the 12th is a myth-made manifest via means akin to those employed by the beast tribes in the summoning of their gods. Wait, you're saying a handful of Mughals with a boatload of crystals wished really, really hard and he just sort of appeared? Would that even work?
Yep.
I cannot fathom. What I cannot fathom is why they would even try. With Garuda humbled and the Ultima weapon destroyed, what new threat could have prompted them to take so drastic a measure? Might that not itself be the answer? Twice in the last half-decade, Eorza has been brought onto the very brink of destruction, only to be spared the last by the heroics of a chosen few. To you who braved those tempests and survived by virtue of your own strength, this latest period of peace will doubtless seem a welcome respite. But to those who had not the power to defend themselves, who were spared by another's grace, this is merely the calm before the storm. I think the Mughals' guard are afraid of what tomorrow will bring, and that things may not end so well as they did yesterday. Oh god, that was only yesterday? Where have I been? What time is it? What day is it?
It's been one day.
It's been 20 hours.
Pretty much.
I've done everything I've done between killing Xehanort and now in a day. What's going on?
Oh, but wait, there's more.
What is this time stream? What's happening? Time is an
Wait.
illusion.
Let's see what happened. Sora ruined the timeline.
Oh
Blah,
God,
blah,
not
blah.
again!
It always comes back to Kingdom fucking Hearts.
It always comes back to Kingdom Hearts. We have to open the gates.
All right, let me go. Oh, wait, I have the Keyblade right here.
Good. We need that now. We need a lot of darkness. Taka.
Okay, I'll do that too.
Did I bring my main, or will his be enough?
Bring the main just in case.
Oh yeah. No. I mean, more darkness the better. The fear has driven them to call upon a great power, one they believe can be relied upon to protect their loved ones and their homes, come what may. I assure you, the Mughals Guard only want to protect the forest from outsiders, but ever since the return of good King Mughal Mog XII, may his boundless grace fill our hearts with love, they've started to get a little carried away, Kupo, verging on a lot, in fact. Like the sylphs who summoned Ramu, you mean? We cannot discount the possibility that this entity is influencing the Mughals in a manner similar to that of a primal. We share the same concern. Whoever or whatever the king may be, it is our belief that he poses a threat not only to Mughal kind, but to Gridania as a whole. Thus,
I'm stuck.
do we beseech you, Ram, confront good King Mughal Mog XII, may his name be praised, and drive him from our midst. I need to remember this running gag. Anytime someone says the great King Mughal Mog XII, may his name be praised. Humbly I do thank you. The sanctuary of the Mughals Guard and their liege lord is consumed by magic wards. Brother Sammy of the Conjurers Guild will doubtless be able to offer insight on how they might be dispelled. Pray seek his counsel ere you proceed any further. Are we good for another cutscene, or are you guys like almost done with the dungeon?
You're good for another
we're like-
cutscene.
Okay.
Yeah, we're at the halfway point.
Hit him, smack him in the ass.
Hit him, smack him in the ass.
Yeah,
Why do I
100,000
have
needles is a
aggro?
You no longer possess aggro. I was struggling.
Listen, these are just Cactar people, okay?
They are
Yeah,
Cactar.
they're just Cactuar.
Don't
but
just say
they're,
just Cactar. Cactars are fucking deadly.
They will fuck you up.
Yeah, if you stand in one spot for too long.
No. Screen nuke, motherfucker.
100,000 damage.
Be like Neo and dodge.
Dodge the
Smacker.
1,000 needles.
100,000.
Ah, I see. Even worse. Hey, Sammy, it's been a while. Why are you not a white mage anymore? Oh, right. So about that.
He became better.
I'm a different healer now. Yeah, I use a fairy. You...
I got a girlfriend.
What?
He
I like to
got
think his
into-
reaction would be the same thing if you said I got a girlfriend.
Yeah, I got a girlfriend. You... what?
Yeah,
What were
he
you
got
saying,
into a relationship with a fae.
Mm-hmm.
Did you give her your name? No, we're not married yet.
Oh, good. Wait.
Yet?
Yet? Welcome, Ram. Welcome. That you should be the one to face good King Mughal Mog XII, may his name be praised, is of great comfort to me and to the elementals both. As I'm sure you know, the Mughals are not by their nature a warlike race. Yet, should the king be suffered to remain, it is like that his influence will bring about change in them. As I'm sure you know, the Mughals are not... Oh, I didn't click, apparently. Thus does it behoove us to defeat him quickly, before any lasting damage is done. Make whatever preparations you deem necessary, and inform me when you're ready to seek the king. Was that his voice? I can't remember. It's been so long since I've been here.
Well, it sounds like you're getting ready to fight a king.
the wards barring access to the King's Sanctuary can only be nullified through the use of enchanted keystones, the self-same method employed 5 years ago when the first king was summoned to Eorza. It was with great regret that we were forced to sanction the slaying of the guardians who then held the keystones, for none were in our possession at the time. By the grace of the elements, however, we have been spared that burden on this occasion. Kuplokop confided in me that he has been trusted with a set of keystones by the Mughals guard themselves, yet wishing not to betray their confidence, he begged me to find some other means to gain entry to the king's sanctum. Alas, I've been unable to do so, and dare not labor any longer, for fear that the Mughals might succumb to the corrupting influence of their liege lord, blessed be his name. We must needs have Kuplokop keystones, Ram. Pray, go to him and beg his assistance. He awaits you at Wet Shore Pier. Impress upon him our great need. I'm certain he will yield. I don't remember Sammy's voice anymore. It's been so long. Wait, where do I need to go? Oh, okay. That's a lot of clickety-clack. What's happening?
Yeah. Master put down.
Oh!
Yeah, I went down. This healer.
Man, I feel like it happens every time I'm in a party with you guys, and not directly with you guys. Just bad healers.
What is this healer fucking doing? Why am I this low? There's only 2 guys!
So, how will you do it, Kupo? Oh, he told you about that. Well, if there's truly no other way, I didn't read my own language. Bye! I think he said, I'll do it. I have to go to the E-Shroud?
Yep.
Kupo?
I feel numb.
Why are those Mughals so big?
They're Mog's guard.
Those Mughals are huge! Don't you dare lie to me, Kupo! I know what you're planning and I won't allow it! Open your eyes, Kupo! The king will never be satisfied, no matter how many crystals you bring him! We offered you a choice, and this is how you repay us? By consorting with this Aura? Imperials, Gridanian selves, you're no different from the rest of them! Actually, you're worse, Kupo! Traitor to his kinsmuggles! He plots treason against the crown! Enough! Kupokop will answer for his crimes soon enough, as will all who defy the will of good King Mughal the 12th. May his reign bear evermore, Kupo!
Well, this is a wipe.
Oh no.
Is it?
The healer got mummied.
Oh.
The king is planning to purge the 12's-wood of his enemies, Kupo! We've got to stop him before it's too late!
Not mummied anymore.
Yeah.
The entrance to the Torch March is deep within the Bramble Patch, Kupo. If you take me there, I can nullify the ward. But be warned, the Mughals guard has set traps to lure enchanted beasts. I can't hide from them, so you need to protect me, Kupo. Escort Kupla. Oh no.
Escort mission!
No! 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 Oh! It started. Okay, cool. The escort has begun.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go and blaze through all of that once we get through here. There has been not as much time in the queue as I expected there to be. Can't do shit for me, Opal. I don't know why you're standing here. You're just gonna get yourself cursed.
Well, it's a good thing I'm over leveled as shit.
Done. So, bad healer.
I don't like to blame the healer. Maybe I wasn't on my, like, top? But that wasn't great.
How did I end up outside the room?
Oh, do you need to finish that? Do you need to, like... Was that your first time doing Sunken Temple of Karen Hard?
That's a good question.
Oh, we got ambushed.
The first time we did it should have been the first.
Mm.
Actually, hang on. How do I check up and see what dungeons I did again?
If you hit U and click on each of the dungeons, you'll see if there's a check mark. There might be, if it teleported you to where the Sunken Temple of Cairn is, you can check your journal. There might be a mission that simply asked you to go and do the Sunken Temple of Cairn hard.
Let's see what's on all the ones that are checked. So far, all of them are checked. I haven't done Abdor's Keep normal.
Amdapur
Easy,
Keep.
I guess. Yeah.
Yeah. And
But I
once
did
you
the hard one.
You did the hard one already?
Yeah. The Lost City Abdor. Oh, no, we did that one. Never mind. Hatali Hard I haven't done yet.
Halatali hard is fun.
Brave Foxhole? Longstop? Hard?
Brave Locks Long Stop, yeah.
I haven't done hard yet.
We're here, Kupo. I don't see any more beasts. Do you?
I haven't done Keeper of the Lake yet.
Ram hasn't done that one yet either.
Should I keep talking to people, or should I?
Yeah, go ahead. Go until it says Thorn March Hard unlocked.
Okay.
I haven't done the Wanderer's Palace hard yet.
Are you ready to face the king, Kupo? Then step
But I've
closer
done
into the
Abdor Keep
ward.
hard.
Raise your hand and focus. Like when you attune to an aetherite, Kupo. I'll open the way for you.
We'll be honest though, that spice from saying way harder than I thought.
God, Moogles are so cute.
What did you say, Taka?
That spice from was hitting way harder than I thought it would.
You said you came back with mistakes.
I did.
The rest is up to you, Kupo! Now go teach those foolish Moogles a lesson and send the king back whence he came! Blessed be his name.
Blessed be his name.
Blessed be his name.
Is that the King Moogle fight?
Yep.
Yep. Thorn March Hard. Good King Mooglemog the 12th.
Is that the King lives?
No, that's Good King Mooglemog Extreme.
Oh. So he's about to do what? Hard?
He's about to do hard.
Oh.
I don't think I've ever done Thorn March Extreme.
Because I still have all those quests to unlock the extreme versions. I never went and talked to people yet.
Well, I'm back at the drowning wench.
I should invite Ram, promote Ram, and then fuck off so that you guys can go and do like 1 or 2 missions while I get this handled.
There's a whole ass
It'll probably be 1 mission. It'll be the escort that takes me the longest.
Remind me what I'm setting up for. Does it say it?
So hit U.
Yeah.
And if you scroll through and you see the
Moogles.
missions with the Moogle heads.
What am I set up for? Oh, I'm set up for leveling. Stop that. So Moogle. I'm just not gonna send us to the Praetorium.
That's what I did. I also didn't send us to The place with the really complicated final boss.
My only options are Castrum Meridianum, the Sunken Temple of Karnhard, or the Wanderer's Palace Hard.
You also have Porta Decumana in your trials.
No. Oh, in my trials?
Trials.
Oh yeah, you're right. Porta
The ultimate
Decumana.
weapon. Yeah, it's another good one.
Yep, okay. Okay. Did you... Yeah, what?
You're probably going to be able to do one dungeon for midnight.
Oh, you just want to do
Yeah.
the one?
Yeah, we're gonna do the one dungeon, then we're gonna do the trial, which is not a long one. And we'll be good.
I mean, I've just kind of queued all of them for whatever procs first.
Yeah, that's fine.
Sunken Temple of Karnhard.
That's
We keep getting...
Don't you love just getting the same dungeon over and over again? That's why I hate the
No.
mobile things.
That's probably the one that the community has decided is the most efficient.
I want proof of that.
Well, it's okay. You have a good healer this time. Let's hope we have a good tank.
Ain't that the question?
Is the question. Apparently, we don't have a DPS.
No deeps.
Well, I am the drunk DPS.
What, did you not hit yes?
I know I did,
Okay.
but I am the drunk DPS.
Oh,
Ah.
nope. Ah, Wanderer's Palace hard.
Call it this one. No.
Oh, that's the one with the complicated final boss. I hope your tank knows what they're doing.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
What could possibly go wrong?
Hey, Taka,
But-
don't
oh,
skip the after final boss cutscene in that one.
Oh, yeah.
oh,
don't-
I had the cutscene skipping on.
If that's for cutscenes that you haven't seen yet, or how you set it to skip all cutscenes.
How do I set
I don't know.
It's character configuration.
I'll look here in a second. This tank is like a speed off.
He sure is.
Yeah, it's
Why is
character
there
configuration,
time?
general cutscene skipping.
What do you mean, why is there Tonberries? This is the Tonberry Palace.
Yeah, that's where the Tonberries live. You're saving the Tonberries this time
Yeah, this time we're saving them.
because they've
Ah,
shaken
the first
off...
time we were hunting them, and now we're safe.
Yep.
Well, that's because they've shaken off the ardor now, or the fervor, whatever. They've shaken off hate. The thing that makes them want to stab people in the face. They've
They
shaken
are
that off.
no longer the stabby.
Oh, they're still stabby.
Oh.
Just not to everything.
They are selectively stabby.
Mm-hmm.
Playback. I have skipped playback, previous view, scenario cutscene, and playback, previous view, transportation cutscene.
Just as long as you can see new cutscenes, that's fine, if you've never done this mission before. This person's name is Aloe Vieira.
Aloe vera?
No, Vieira, like the race. It's a pun.
My god. Ah, yes, back to ruin.
I don't know where we're
No,
going.
just follow the tank. That's like all you do in this game.
But sometimes the tanks don't know where they're going either.
That's true, but I don't think
True.
this so far has not been the case.
Just like some tanks forget to turn on tank stands.
Again, so far
Slowly
has not
looks
been
to
the case.
Remy.
What do you mean? I only did that once. I've only tanked once.
I know I'm playing with you. Listen,
I mean-
I was smiling through that whole dungeon. Just, hey,
Did
Remy,
you
tank
not
stance.
see
Oh,
the
yeah,
meme I
thanks.
posted about the whole tank stand stop being true?
Yeah. He posted a TikTok about when the tank forgets tank stance. The bard wondering why they have aggro. The ninja using the ultimate ninjutsu.
Like,
And he just leaves.
Oh, hey Taka. It's important that at least one of the DPS knows when he throws a stick in the ground, kill it. Like that.
Yeah, the sacred spears, kill those.
That one, right there. Kill that.
But can I just throw it at him?
No.
No, it's sacred, which means that it likes them and not you.
I mean, I can roll to seduce it.
He's going to roll to seduce a stick.
Help.
Do some of that grind on action.
What's the DC to when you're rolling to seduce a stick?
Did he shirk aggro onto me?
Did you see the word shirk rise above his head?
No, I wasn't looking at him, but suddenly I went from second in aggro to first in aggro, and I wasn't healing.
Why am I being targeted?
Yeah, what's happening? Why are we being targeted? Oh yeah, the spear.
Is his tank stance on?
Yes.
What?
I don't know. Well, we're back to normal now.
It'd be great if this other DPS would also help us, control the spears.
Well, that was the thing. That's why I said at least one DPS needs to know what's happening here.
Yeah. It is if you don't kill the spears, it is a constantly stacking TOT that becomes exponentially bad. Alright, I am to the escort mission.
Cool. We have only defeated the first boss. Oh, he's just in there. Okay, someone finally said it to him.
Said what?
The tank was not pulling them out of the goop.
And that goop, they get like a defensive bonus or something?
Yeah, big time.
Gotcha.
But I wasn't gonna tell him. Also, we do not need to defeat those poles. They have absurd amounts of health.
Ah. Just says something soon.
Oh, you guys are at the final boss.
No,
No.
we're at the first few instances of the banners.
Oh, those banners. I see. Yeah. They take less damage. They take like half damage and deal like double damage while they're in the banner.
Oh, okay.
And the banners have stupid health and deal constant DOT to anyone in it.
Do they?
I don't think they deal DOT.
Oh, well, it just hurts to fight in there. Alright, I have it unlocked. or whenever you guys are ready.
We're still doing this part.
Yep. You are absolutely fine.
I should probably grab a snack
A snack?
though. Yeah. Or I'm gonna hate myself in the morning.
Is my fairy gone? Did I not summon him back?
You had a fairy?
Yeah. Every once in a while, I'm just like, Eos? The problem is I place him down sometimes. I place her down sometimes, and then I never pick her back up. So she just stays there. And eventually she gets out of range. Oh, Taka, when he puts down what look like very colorful AoEs, stand in them. They're buffs. Well, sometimes
I don't believe you.
Sometimes sometimes they're buffs, sometimes they're not. But you definitely should stand in them. Like these things. They put down an AoE. I've been toaded. That was a toad. Fuck. That was the worst.
I don't think anything happened to me. I've been toted.
You want to stand in them before the boss does.
No, I am kind of looking forward to playing the D&D version of Reaper in Terra's game.
Mm-hmm.
Just because some of the spells I have are actual spells from Final Fantasy. Oh, crap. Why did you target me there for a second?
I don't know. He's been doing that a lot. Just keep up the damage when you can. Oh boy, he's taking a lot of damage.
Is it safe to say this tank sucks?
No.
Free the imprisoned Tonberries. What the fuck?
Yeah, free the Tonberries.
We gotta free them.
We have to.
Yes! Save the stabbies!
But they always stab me.
No! You know nothing of stabbies.
Motherfucker, I am the stab.
And okay, admittedly, I am pulling a lot of aggro for whatever reason.
I've noticed. Like, there's some taunt ability that the tank should be using.
Well, Iron Will is definitely up.
Yeah, it's definitely up. His ranged attack pulls a lot of aggro. Then aside from that, he should be using his AoEs near constantly. My guess is that he's using his single target attacks instead.
No, well, the one we just did was because we were moving, I assume.
But are we not supposed to open that cell right there?
We are. We're supposed to open all the cells. Let the Tonberries free!
Thank you. Now don't stab me.
Follow the tom berries.
Oh, this is poison.
Yep. Welcome to the healer test. Kill the poison.
The big one in the center is the source of all your wounds.
Man, I just have aggro.
There we go. I'm gonna pull the drainage valve.
It's Frogger.
Yeah, I don't know enough about Tank to know what he's doing wrong, but he is definitely doing something wrong. Alright. Where, who, what, why?
What?
Where were you going?
Man, I don't know where the fuck I'm going.
Why did you run off without us?
You thought we had to go back that way.
No. Follow the
Listen,
leader.
I don't trust this tank.
Follow. He's okay. He's doing his rotation wrong, but he hasn't gone the wrong direction. Like he knows where we are. He just doesn't know who he is.
It's an identity crisis. I am taking
bad.
aggro. What the absolute fuck?
He just doesn't know.
Just yet not doing enough damage. See, now this is the test of whether or not he's good. We may wipe here. Uh-oh, you did not see a cutscene, which tells me you're not going to see this cutscene at the end.
Nope.
That's sad. Oh well. I don't think he knows.
What am I supposed to know?
So, do not bother with the sacred standards. The tank needs to pull him out of those, but leave them up. They have way too much HP to actually bother with.
Oh, I have Doom. How do I? Oh yeah, I walk into the. If you get Doom, walk into the sacred.
Yeah, walk into the sacred standard.
Or not. What?
It should work just walking into the sacred standard.
It did not.
Or the sacred icon? The sacred icon is the one that you want to destroy.
No. I don't remember how to remove Doom.
It should just be to walk into the zone of the sacred standard.
Oh!
Stand there for a few minutes.
They sent me a res and I didn't notice.
Oh, I'm dead.
Sorry. I'll get you in a second. Never mind, I'm getting him first. I mean, this is a wipe, but like, I don't remember how to remove Doom.
Well, there's a sacred idol up, and it's chained to him, so I'm guessing he's immune.
I'm gonna get hit by this. I was not close enough to him to avoid this.
Generally, you want to stay very close to him because his cone AoE is humongous.
Yeah.
So the best way to avoid it is to be close to him, which it shouldn't be an issue for you. The tank wants to pull him out of the out of any auras. Don't bother with the standards. He should be kiting him around the outer edge of the map. And then
how does one remove
when this
Doom?
When the sacred icon comes up,
No,
destroy the sacred
icon. Sacred icon did not appear in the time that I was doomed.
I'm pretty sure you just stand in the light of the standard for a few seconds. That worked last time you were in it with me.
And
How do you remove Doom in this fight? You heal the person to full?
Oh. Well, there's your answer.
I mean, yeah?
but what if you're already at full health?
I guess we just weren't, so...
Like they don't even know. They put it probably healing the max question mark? Like fuck.
I have been informed. Oh, this is a harsh walk of shame. Well, you've got some time to quickly fix your settings. Set it to just watch cutscenes, just for this one fight. It's really important.
I unchecked anything that I did before.
Is this the first time that that's happened, where you have to heal to max?
I believe so, and I don't think it really happens again.
That's so dumb, because it doesn't say that on the debuff.
Mm.
And not to mention, Doom has happened before, and you've always had to do something else to get rid of it. So the fact that it's suddenly related, it happens in a few fights? Okay. Just the fact that like, because there was a tutorial on Doom earlier in the game. And it's like, yeah, go stand on this thing. Go stand near this aura. Yada yada.
They were still figuring things out in patch ARR.
Ugh. And Brynhilde just said mostly in Heaven's Word. Oh, they did not.
God, that alien's massive.
Yeah, it's pretty big. Gotta pull him out of that guy. Oh, I have to be healed to full. Am I gonna get out of this? I think I did. I sure did.
Not on my screen, you didn't.
Brother, they doomed with no heal. It says it in the chat. Oh my gosh. You're right. It says it right there.
Yep. I do have disease and poison.
I see that. I'm not close enough to him to not get hit by this. I live it, right? Hey, pull him this way.
Yep.
We are all poisoned and...
Pull him out, you...
Okay, now he's getting it.
He's getting it.
I sure hope so. Am I slowed?
Yes, sorry, I'm dealing with health
No,
bars
no, you're
first.
good. I was trying to figure out why I was running so.
Yeah, you were slowed.
Like, I'm not blaming you for that.
Keep damaging him. Good. Oh, you're seeing it!
Yeah. Oh my gosh, time berries.
You fucking
Oh.
berries.
But he's already dead! He's already dead!
but they imprisoned them, so they must get their revenges.
I'm just gonna say that tank was
A little bit. I didn't realize that preventing Doom was, you know, my job. I mean, still.
But I know what you mean. I know I've seen Doom where like, hey, step in this thing.
Yeah, like there's Doom tutorials. Like why do you give an insta-kill mechanic? Sometimes whatever.
All right,
Hey.
let's fight a fucking Moogle.
No, Mastiff, get in here. I need to invite you. I need to promote you.
You need to invite.
You need to invite him because I can't invite people because free trial.
Promote you.
Buffalo.
Wait, have you made up your mind yet if you're gonna do a subscription yet?
No, I'm fairly made up my mind. I'm probably not doing the subscription. Like, unless I get to the end of, what is it, Stormwind Thunder? What is it called?
Stormblood.
Stormblood. If I get to the end of Stormblood, and I'm super in love with the game and just want to keep going, then maybe I'll do the subscription. Otherwise, no. Let me just stay on the free trial.
So I would be mass murdering Moogles.
Probably not. It's a trial, so I assume that we're just going up against the Mobius King Maximum Moogle the 12th. Blessed be his name.
Good
Something.
King Moogle the 12th.
Good King Moogle. Good bow! Who in the seven hells are they? Meddling adventurers, I'd wager. Moogle guard, to arms! Defend the king, Kupo!
Or kill Moogles.
No! We can't kill the Moogles!
I'm gonna murder this motherfucker.
Meowdy. Oh god, we're amongst your kin, Taka. Yeah, we're just kind of killing Moogles.
This is the Mog's guard. It's okay. They can take it.
Did somebody
Can they
die?
though?
No, he DC'd.
Oh gosh, get away from each other.
What the
Get away from
fuck?
each other. Get away from each other.
That was...
We've seen that before.
I know, but like in a small area like this?
Yeah.
You're doing great, Mastiff. You're doing great.
Of course I'm doing great.
Yeah, he's the better tank.
I wasn't gonna say that,
I love this
but I
music.
appreciate you.
I love
Yeah,
this
the,
goofy
the music gets better.
Oh.
You're in phase 1.
I just didn't reach that. Why is she dancing?
Well, you see, she failed the wisdom saving throw.
I should have rescued her. I swear, this black mage just doesn't want to move.
Mog's irresistible dance.
Oh, can I spoil? Well, is it spoil? I don't know. It might be spoil. I watched the update video.
Okay. What about it?
Black mages won't get the meme
Get in
anymore.
the circles. Be in the circles.
Be in the circle.
All 4 circles, or this is about to hurt. It didn't hurt that bad because we had so many circles.
Sorry, I did not put a barrier on you before that tank buster. I was too distracted by circles.
It wasn't a bad tank buster. It's okay. I'll live, as it were.
So can I
Of course.
harvest little? Can I harvest little balls on top of their heads?
Our
No,
foes formidable,
they aren't dead.
Kupo! But surely they're no match for our king!
You cannot have their palm.
Hail to the king, Kupo! Hail to the Kupo! I mean, king! You shall suffer for your transgressions against my subjects.
I hate it.
Memento Moogle. The music is wonderful.
Get the Venn diagram, bitches.
Get in the Venn diagram.
Double scholar.
Oh, this guy has ads too.
They're not ads. They're just his moves now. Stack
Group
up.
up, group up, group up.
Spread out, spread out, spread out.
This just sounds like the this is Halloween.
You know, now that you mention it, I hear it.
Like, that's all I've heard since the phase 2 started.
So can I share my unpopular opinion about the Night Before Christmas?
Are you going to say it's bad?
The movie's way overhyped.
Overhyped, I'll believe. It's not bad, though.
I didn't say it was bad. I say it was it's way overhyped. There is no reason to overhype a movie that fucking much. It's not revolutionary.
Depends on
Back away from me a little.
Oh.
That was not a stack up, that's a tank buster that can hit anybody else.
Why does it look so similar?
It was a twin meteor. I don't know. I don't have a good answer for you.
Well, there are revolutionary things about the movie. That can't be denied. That's a tank.
I didn't see anything.
That's a tank stack. Technologically, for one,
It was a tank stack up, you said?
tank stack up marker. The
Okay,
red
circles. Get in the circles. At least one person in each.
one. Got it.
Like, when I originally said that in school and stuff like that, people wanted to cut my head off.
Okay, that's excessive, but people will be excessive.
And then I told all of them they can kiss the whitest part of my ass.
That is equally excessive.
Good moment for that shield.
Good.
I say. Never mind.
That's fine.
Did somebody use the limit breaker and I didn't
Yes.
realize it?
Yes.
Yeah, one of the black mages did.
Oh my god, you dumb son of a bitch.
We about to get big AoE?
No, it was a tank buster.
Oh, I didn't see the symbol. Sorry.
No worries. Like I said, I was not concerned.
Yeah, I am your king now.
Ah!
Yeah, Moogles are kind of functionally indestructible in this game.
Fun fact, Caster Limit Break 1 is actually a DPS lost on single target boss fights versus just normal casting, but that was a Limit Break 2 though. The Majestic Mog Tome. Oh, it's an Arcanist Grimoire. It's a
Roll for the coffer.
Oh yeah.
The Mog weapons are wonderful.
I got it!
You got it!
Boo! Rigged.
LB2 is about even. LB3 is barely worth it. You did it, Kupo! You really did it! Good King Moogamog the 12th, may his mighty soul rest in peace, is no more! I shudder to think what might have happened had you not stopped the Moogle's guard when you did. Thank you, Ram. Perhaps now they'll come to their senses and stop playing at fairy tales. Rest assured that the chieftain will have choice words for them too. You should go tell Pukni Pak. Pukni Pak?
Nipak.
Who is Pukni Pak?
One of the Moogles from the White Mage Quest line, I think.
Oh, okay. You should go and tell Pukni Pak that the king is no more, Kupo. She's with Rayo at Camp Tranquil and can relay the news to the chieftain. I have to see it. Oh, no, wait, where am I? Okay.
What do you have to see, Ray?
Let me see it. Let me see it.
Wait, does the Reaper even have a Moogle weapon?
I don't think so.
Oh, I didn't activate it. It's in my inventory, I think.
So
I can
even if I
Google
got
that.
that chest, it wouldn't matter.
I can Google that.
The Mog Tome.
Maybe my
Mog
tag
Pond
right now.
Coffer.
I'm at 23.
Does have a katana.
It's a fucking pop-up book.
Yes, it is.
I love it.
There is not a scythe, but there is a katana. There is a gladiator sword, great axe, great sword, spear, fists, katana, knives, bow, gun, staff, tome, foil, rod, other tome, globe.
Yeah, so even if I got, there's no reason for me to have it, except for the
Aside
samurai.
from the katana.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I haven't touched samurai yet.
Understandable.
I just haven't too much fun with Reaper.
I'm glad you are. I'm sure you love the burst, the burstiness.
The Camp Tranquil.
Yeah. And until I can use my other higher stuff, I really want to know how they fully work.
Mhm.
So I had that second gauge that it has to be filled up for one of the abilities.
Mhm.
Do I dare believe my ears? Good King Moogle Mog the 12th, may his magnificent virtue serve as an example to us all, has fallen? All Moogle kind owes you a debt, Kupo. I sense Rhea O wishes to congratulate you as well. I shall let you two speak without fear of interruption. Your bravery in service of the Twelswood and her Moogle shall not be forgotten, Ram. My sister will doubtless wish to hear the tale of this great victory from the mouth of the man responsible. Pray, return to the Lotus Stand and treat her to a full account of the day's events, while the details are yet fresh in your mind. Come, talk to this person. Go, talk to that person. Did you know you're playing an MMO? Like, the two of you were literally in the same place the last time I saw you together. Why are you in separate places?
Because people like going for walks, Remy. Like, God.
We
Those are like long walks on the beach.
have to pad this game out somehow!
Did you know you're playing an MMO?
Did you know? The Elder Seed Seer is expecting you, sir. May I show you in? I imagine if this place was available to the public, it would be full constantly. Alright, Senna. Let me tell you a tale of great King Moogle the 12th. Blessed be his name.
Blessed be his name. You're just walking up under your breath. Good King Muggle, good King
Listen, I'm gonna go look up that song because I swear that is just This Is Halloween, but they changed the lyrics.
Listen, that is not an uncommon tune.
You're not wrong.
There are many classical songs that at some point use that do 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 do. Yeah, that kind of similar-ish
Ram,
thing.
you return to us unharmed and victorious. Thus I have 2 reasons to be glad. Yet many questions remain unanswered. If you'd be so kind as to oblige me, I would fain hear all that occurred in the Thorn March. Then it was as we feared. The king really is a primal? But he really isn't, is he? I mean, the Mughals don't worship him, for one thing. He's not even a god to them. That doesn't sound like any primal I've ever heard of. Then mayhap the fault lies with the definition. The fact remains that through a combination of power contained in crystals and the force of their collective faith, the Mughals have called forth a being that by rights should not exist. Moreover, when slain, said being left no corpse, to the aether which comprised him instead being scattered to the 4 winds. According to the accepted definition, he may not be a primal, but the mode of his manifestation was in every aspect the same. Which means... Asians! The whole business reeked of their handiwork! Kupopo! They said it was a masked man who taught them how years ago, but Gridania has no shortage of masked men, and I never thought to question... Confound it all! How many more will they ensnare with their tainted gifts?
Fucking Organization 13.
Yeah, damn Xehanort. Damn Xehanorts, plural. Too many, I fear. So long as there are paragons to stir their embers, fools to build the pyre, the crystal to feed the flames, ever and again shall we suffer primal visitation. A somber thought, but a salutary one?
Salutary.
Salutary. My heartfelt thanks, Ram. Already the information you provided has proven invaluable. The Grand Serpent Marshal and I have much to discuss. Oh, before you do, my lady, I was hoping we might finish discussing that other matter. The matter of which you speak has even now been settled. The Scion shall not want for support. We shall be glad to send additional supplies to Revenant's Toll. We knew we could count on you, milady. While Ida and I remain to discuss the particulars of our arrangement with the Elder Seedseer, mayhap you could return to the Walking Sand and appraise the antecedent of all that has transpired. Yeah. The Scion's messenger, that's me. I'll go there, I'll talk to Menephila, and we'll end the stream after they tell me to go somewhere else. Because you know they're just going to... Why am I in combat? What? What?
Oh, I'm fighting something, don't worry.
Oh! I'm like, I'm in a city! What's going on? Help! They've breached the walls!
No, I'm goofing.
Okay.
Don't mind me, I'm goofing.
Minfilla! It is good to see you hale and healthy, Ram. I received word from Ida and Papalimo that you had felled the good King Mughal the 12th, blessed be his name, but I had hoped to hear your version of the tale. So it was as they said, summoned with the same methods used by the beast tribes and taught by the Asians. Though unfortunate, this incident did at least serve to remind the Elder Seedseer of our usefulness. Her offer of additional support could not have come at a better time. My thanks, Ram. Owing to the tireless efforts of all concerned, we are, at long last, ready to bid farewell to Vesper Bay. So as to avoid drawing undue attention, we shall make the journey to Revenant's Toll in small groups, departing at irregular intervals. Lest you doubt, it is still my intention to conduct further operations openly, But on this particular occasion, the need for caution overrides all other concerns. To move north as one ponderous caravan would only serve to invite attack. It seems only right that I should be the last to leave, and I would have you remain with me until the end, Ram. Upon my departure, the Walking Sands will formally cease to be our headquarters, and the premises will be given unto the care of Urianger. I had thought to relinquish the property, but he was quite adamant, and I had not the heart to disagree. These walls have borne witness to some of the brightest and darkest moments in our Order's history. Mayhaps it is best that we do not forsake them entirely. Urianger shall remain here and devote his energies to studying the nature of primals. By the grace of the 12, he will one day discover the permanent solution we have sought for so long. Of course, he will not be alone. Alize shall continue to work closely with him as well. Should they require assistance, I have their assurance they will not hesitate to contact us. Speaking of Urianger, would you inquire of him if any tasks remain undone? I cannot escape the feeling that I've forgotten something important. Oh, I hate that feeling. Just your brain, you're forgetting something very important. What is it? What is it? Thou art ever welcome, Ram, but I require no assistance. Pray, take thy leave, unburdened by concern for my well-being. Verily, thy countenance bespeaks a desire to quit this place without further delay. Mayhap thou thinkest this chapter of our tale concluded, that these halls should rightly be consigned to the annals of history? In man's eagerness to seize the future, how readily he doth set down the past. Where is my brain right now? Full many a proud pioneer have bravely stridden into the unknown, only to find there the banner of his ancestor, faded by the eons. And still man glorieth in his discoveries. 'Tis through his pride that the wisdom doth ever give way to ignorance, while they who lurk in the shadows remain hidden, lost no sooner than they are found. I almost read that whole thing accurately, and I think I understood it. Where's my head? Be not offended, Ram. Thy conduct hath ever been beyond reproach. Despite thy surpassing strength, and all thy many victories, thou hast never been so convicted of thine own greatness as to imagine thyself above the fallings of thy forebears. Mayhaps it is the echo which hath opened thine eyes to the lessons of history. Would that the same could be said of Alize? It's Alize, right? We're talking about Alize? Ah! I not have the voice to do a Minfilla cry. Whence came that cry? The solar? 'Twas for Fen, the antecedent! Yeah, you stay here, and I'm gonna go deal with that. Minifilla, are you? Oh shit, she's dead. Quick, use healing magic on her! Ram, you must... Oh fuck, the echo. Oh fuck, her echo. Oh shit, the feedback!
Feedback loop. Get feedback looped, nerd.
I always like that concept of like a mind reader reading someone's mind who is a mind reader, and there's just a feedback loop.
I really like that, actually.
Tell me, Louis Suaz, would you have done the same? Louis Suaz Levelure was a remarkable man, wise beyond mortal measure. Would that I had met him prior to his passing. Why did that take you so long for you to react to Xehanort being in your room? Ascian? Here? How? How readily you see you are indeed gifted, antecedent. But you're not like the others. Your robes.
gifted but ignorant. Yet I shall not judge you harshly. The fault lies with your forebears. It has been millennia. Mine are the robes of an emissary. Unlike he who came before, I have no quarrel with you.
He who? You speak of La Habrea? You speak of Xehanort?
Xehanort is a warrior. He fought. He fell. He may yet learn from his mistakes.
Oh no! Taka crashed.
Yeah, I had my first DirectX crash.
Damn.
On Final Fantasy 14.
Then Xehanort is still alive?
Come. I only confirmed that which you already knew. There's no cessation? Cessation. No oblivion. Only expulsion.
You. What are... Tataru. We're ready when you are, my lady, if there's nothing else. Is something the matter? Ah, I feel the same way. After everything that's happened here, it feels strange to leave, but I'm sure we'll soon get used to Revenant's toll. Well, I'll let you say your goodbyes. Take as long as you like, my lady. We shall depart whenever you're ready.
It is only to be expected. She lacks the gift and the knowledge both. To her, we are indistinct.
I do not understand.
Shadowless, fleshless, formless. What truth there is in each tale is diluted by time and telling.
Good night, Taka.
Good night.
Knowledge dictates expectation, and expectation colors perception. Thus did she perceive not. So it is with all but a chosen few. Even you, when young, could not see with eyes unclouded.
You know nothing about me. Nothing!
The gift grants you clarity. It grants you focus. With it, you may in time come to see us as we are, rather than this crude approximation.
Xehanort did not think so highly of the Echo.
Xehanort is wrong about a great many things. The Echo is indeed a gift, albeit one you have yet to master.
And if we did?
There would be no strife between our peoples, for we would be of one mind. I leave as I came, in peace, antecedent. May we meet again as friends.
Wait, stay where you are! Oh, fuck.
Fuck.
She got Sonic 06'd.
You what?
I'll send you the gift later. He put a laser through her chest.
Oh, yeah.
Big purple laser.
Big purple laser.
Mayhap I was indelicate. 'Tis a mercy she shields her children from his grace with such resolve. Was it also by her hand that you survived the ardor? I wonder.
Well, I'm glad I could see that from first person. I take it there's no need to explain. I'm so glad that there's somebody else in this group with weird telepathy powers. Save your concern. He did me no lasting harm. Whatever his intention was, it was not to kill. And here comes the rest of them. What would you two have even done? Why do you run in here? Where's everyone else? Where's our security detail? I heard a cry. What happened? Are you all right? You look faint. Do you need to lie down? I can fetch you a flask of my special tonic. Aranger, send word to the students of Baltzion. Tell them to scour the archives, the forbidden tomes in particular. If there's any reference to an Ascian robed in white, however oblique, I would know of it. An Ascian, my lady? What was that? What gave you a cause to cry out? I did but moments ago glance a figure clad in white set forth from the walking sands. Yet Ascians are wont to employ teleportation magics. Why would one be so brazen? I know not and care not. Find him, Ram. Turn every stone in Vesper Bay until if you have to. Pray, attend me, Tataru. He mentioned some of your past. You're a bit shooken up, I see. Maybe take a breath. You're fine.
You're so great at comforting people, Ram.
Listen, I am a realist. I saw that happen. He got a rise out of you. You're the leader. You can't let that happen. Take a breath. I'll go look for him.
I'm a realist.
I'm a realist, and certainly... I am a telepath, not an empath! Alright?
That's a line. That's a line and a half. I'm a telepath. Not
Where
an
am I
empath.
supposed to go? Oh, just anywhere, huh? Oh, wait, he's standing right there!
Yeah, he's standing right there, my dude.
God, it's so weird to see one of them dressed in white. He blended in with the sandstone background.
Yeah, kind of.
Oh, my water is... I drank an entire bottle of water throughout the stream. Holy shit. I'm told you are the warrior of light, but I would know for myself. I shall walk north. You may choose to follow. Know, however, that you will be waylaid if you do. You may even perish. Should you survive, we shall speak anon. Alright, fuck it. I'm finishing this until they get me to leave Vesper Bay. I'm not using another teleport ticket to get back here. Here we go. Eos, Nichols, stay close. Purple ooze on the ground. We're gonna be attacked. You are being judged.
You're being judged.
You feel your sins crawl down your back. What did he? He's still going. Oh no. Okay. Hey fellas. Yep, it's me, the general. Don't mind me. Am I still going north? Yes.
Alright, wait up a minute. I need to show something off.
Another battle.
Yep, I'm just got to Vesper Bay. I'm flying your way now.
I see you on the map. Hey, since you're here with Mr. 3 DPS in a trench coat.
I'm gonna have to wait until you're not surrounded by dudes. I'm massively underleveled right now.
You are? Oh.
Yeah.
Can you come over here?
Can you come up here?
Oh, that's a fair point.
What altitude are you at?
I'm on a rock. I'm on ground.
Fuck. Oh, you're over there.
Hi.
Hi. What are you? Blue mage. I see. Oh, you exploded. Well. See you later. I'm not rezzing you. Later. Oh, we're still fighting.
That was good. That was fun.
Another one behind me?
Yeah. There's 2 healers and 2 thaumaturges.
It's a good thing they're doing 0 damage to.
Yeah.
Did Nickel leave in the middle of this fight?
Yes.
Nickel, you bitch!
Of all the things that you could have said, Nickel, you bitch, was somehow not the one I was expecting.
Ungrateful foul.
Ungrateful.
Remarkable. Truly remarkable. I thank you for granting me this indulgence. None save he who bested Xehanort could endure such an examination, or,
Papalimo, Ida. I'm pretty sure Thancred actually can fight, even though I kind of pick on him. He's got that carbuncle.
Yeah, I mean, some of those were, like, void sent, but this last one, this was just 4 dudes.
Yeah, this one was just 4 dudes that they were Asians.
No, no, they weren't.
Blink. Yeah,
They were
4 dudes.
They were cultists.
Huh?
They were cultists,
Oh, they were Asian cultists?
functionally.
Okay. They said Asian conjurer, so.
Well, maybe they were Asians, and I'm wrong.
They were dressed in black and had red ass masks.
Okay.
I'm keeping the Moogle. It has to. Every time I draw my weapon. It's a little pop-up book. The jester!
I don't know if you...
The fucking jester with his pocketbook! This is so great! I love it!
I don't know if you noticed...
What?
During Thorn March, I don't know if you were close enough. Every time Good King Moogle the 12th... Blessed be his name. Every time he hit me with his scepter, it made a squeaky toy noise.
I didn't hear it. I was too distracted with the music.
Yeah, it makes a squeaky toy noise every time he hits me with it.
Great. Have the laws of man grown so twisted in my absence that it is now permitted to lay hands upon an emissary? You bore witness to my audience with the antecedent, did you not? Then you know I acted only in self-defense. I realize the same cannot be said of Xehanort. Even amongst his brethren, he is considered unique. Nevertheless, I cannot wholly condemn his misdeeds, for through them we discovered you, one so strong in the gift that he could cast us out. Your mother favors you still. That much is plain. But surely you must feel it. Her influence wanes, and her strength shall soon be spent. These lands, these people, this world, all shall soon change. As it was, so shall it be again, as it should always have been. Doubt my claims and question my motives if you will. Only believe me when I say this. I need a name. I need a stupid name. No, I'm gonna forget it with a name like this. I am Eldibus. I am Elderbus.
Elidibus.
I am Elderbus, emissary, bearer of the word of the one true God, and we shall meet again.
Damn it, I should have called him Roxas.
How dare you?
I want to replace every fucking Asian name with some stupid Kingdom Hearts nonsense. Alright. Back to Minfilla. Can I fly over this mountain? Oh, thank goodness.
Yes.
Thank goodness. I want you to know that the way I just acted to Minfilla, if I had watched that scene go down and then got ordered by my boss to go and do what she ordered me to do, assuming that no one else was around, that it wouldn't be, you know, disrespect. Gauche, yeah, that it wouldn't be disrespecting direct orders from our leader in front of other people. That would have definitely been something I had said to him, just as a person. Just, you got... He brought something
good?
up. You good? He brought something up there. I watched it happen. You got a little enraged. Take a breath. I'll find him. Take a breath. Clear your head. Think rationally. I'll find him. Ration? No.
No, it's rationally.
Rationally?
Yeah, think rationally.
But not think rash. You can't shorten it, because then it's bad.
Yeah, then it's the opposite.
It's the opposite, oddly enough. Anyway, thank the gods you've returned, Ram. After you left, I began to worry that I might have sent you to your doom. I take it our visitor has proved elusive? Beg pardon? He was waiting for you? What did you do? What did he say? All as it was, so it shall be again? Of when does he speak, and of what exactly? The words of this elder-bus portend so much, but reveal nothing, save perhaps a measure of disdain for Xehanort. I'd hoped for answers, but it seems I shall be content with a wealth of additional questions. Alright, let's get out of here. Let us hide the matter of this Ascian until after we've completed our move to the Rising Stones. There is but one final favor I must ask of you before we depart. I believe I mentioned before that my father was a member of the Almiga Resistance. The truth, however, is more complicated than that. As far as the Empire knew, he was their spy. He maintained the deception for nigh on half a decade, furnishing the Resistance with vital Imperial secrets, and while feeding his paymasters subtly conceived in misinformation. When he died some 15 years ago, my father left behind his journal, which I have closely guarded ever since. It contains every shred of information he and his agents could steal on what they believed to be the single greatest threat to Eorza, the Primals. The wisdom has guided me through the years. Though there is much within I still do not understand, it is my hope that her anger will fare better. Tell him to treat it with care. It's all I have left of my father. Oof. Especially since our enemies broke into this place not once but twice, you're just gonna leave it here? Oof.
Oof.
I thought thee departed. To what end dost thou linger? The father's final bequest, the daughter's lifelong labor. It's no small thing to surrender such a cherished memento. Well can I imagine the antecedent's pain. Upon mine honor, I swear to spare no effort in the study of these materials, lest my lady's sacrifice be in vain. Hello?
Hello?
Ram, this has been Fila. Yeah, you're like 2 rooms away. You couldn't have followed me or, I don't know, shouted? Obviously, we can hear you from here. Forgive me, but I could wait no longer. I have departed from the Rising Stone. If you have yet to... Once you have given the journal to your anger, I bid you come to Seventh Heaven in Revenant's Toll. Tata will be there to show you inside our new headquarters. Assuming you've already attuned to it, you may wish to use of our new aetheryte in Revenant's Toll. After all, it's right on our doorstep. Isn't that nice? Isn't that great? Is the player base content? Hold on, I have to. Uranger, what the hell's over your head? The king lives!
The king lives!
Amongst Mughal-kind, the legend of good King Mughal-Mog the 12th, long may he reign, doth tell of a wise and magnanimous ruler. Alas, the entity thus summoned put a lie to this imagining of his brief and decidedly unpeaceful reign. 'Twas most disturbing for me to learn, then, that the Mughals' guard have once more succeeded in placating their maniac potentate upon his thorny throne. Only with the Asians' guileful intervention could they have called the king back from the aether with such haste. I am afeared that, as was the case with Ifrit and his primal ilk, the ritual thus employed hath empowered the Avatar with a strength far beyond that of his previous incarnation. As ever, it falls to thee, to the blade born of light, to banish the Paragon's dark ambitions from our realm. The 12 only know what dire power doth corrupt the saviors from these gentle forest folk. Thy name has been called, Ram. The more moderate factions of the Mughals hath joined with the Order of the Twin Adder in an effort to open thee a path to the good king's domain. I bid thee make haste to the Adder's Nest, and once more pledge thine aid to disposing this royal myth-made flesh. Uranger, I think this is the only night I have ever successfully read your dialogue. See ya. I ain't never coming back to this place.
You're wrong.
I'm wrong. I know it to be true. Alright, I'm teleporting to Mordona and then just ending the stream.
Okay.
Thank you everyone for watching. And I'll be back next week. For what is...
Yeah.
Wait, hold on, let me double check. Okay, never mind. Next week is the 24th. The 31st, first off, is my 1-year anniversary of streaming. And is also possibly the last Final Friday, depending on or not my computer can handle Final Fantasy after the new update. I don't even know if they've put out specs or warnings about any of this yet. And if they have, I haven't noticed it yet.
Okay.
So anyway.
Wait, is that graphical update happening before Dawn Trail launches?
Dawn Trail launches on the 1st or like 2nd of June. It's here.
I thought it was... Is it June? I thought it was July.
I keep hearing June.
Oh, man.
It's here.
Oh,
my
man.
Dude. We're here. It's here.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. Anyway, good night, everybody. Thank you for watching.